What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz Show Enough. Let me straighten this out for you. Let me get this popping looking good. Do I look good for you? Yeah. Am I the meanest? Am I the prettiest? Am I the baddest around this time? Yeah. Come on in. Come on in. The water's fine. Sup, man? I can't even see you. Let me take these off. Let me take a look at you. Hold on. Let me turn up the. What's up, man? What's going on, Harold? What's going on, man? Hold on. Let me get this light popping a little bit. Check out how my hair's looking, how my curl looking. Carl Johnson, what's up? T, what's going on with you, man? Y'all seen 18, man, what's up? Manny Clinton, what's going on with you? Cool chillin', salute. Gentleman's game, what's up? One up, what's going on with you? Kadar Harris, what's up, man? That wig, man, this ain't my wig. This ain't my wig. Daniel, what's going on? Martin Brown, what's up? What's up, my people? Keith Hook, hold on, let me turn the lights on a little bit. Yeah. Sweet. What's going on, Joe? What's up, man? Sweet. Every time I move, sweet. Sweet. Dog, hold on. Somebody catching the flavor. Oh, he got dropped. He got dropped. Oh my God. Hooters in the house. This is all right. They got Hooters sponsoring. Oh my God. What's up, man? All day. Who got dropped? This guy, dude. It's two schmoes in here, man, but they gladiating. One guy just bloody. I didn't catch the name. Oh my God. He's holding and hitting him with an uppercut. One guy dropped him again. The guy that dropped him, he was knocked down earlier. They called the fight. They waved him off. Yeah. So, hey, look. What's going on, GR? What's up with you? Jeffrey Floyd, come on in. The water's fine. Yeah, the Shogun. Adult. Jeff Brand, what's up with you? Here's a new rule. T-Money, what's up with you, man? I don't know, man. I went on and I got it. Stacy Joe, hold on, let me tell you, let me see. Thanks for the live stream, ShowBizz the Adult. Thank you, Stacy. That's much love. I don't know, man. I went and got the pay-per-view. Who's the master? Here's a rule. Here's a rule for today. Here's a rule for this live stream. If somebody say something out of line on this live stream, we're going to tell them, kiss my Converse. Anytime somebody say something out of line, if they out of line, kiss my Converse. That's what we're saying. hey, T-Money, kiss my Converse. Sam, what's going on with you, man? Salute. Yeah. Convoys. Oh, my God. Derek, what's up with you? Yo, man, what do you think? What do you think about this bare knuckle fighting championship, man? What do you guys think about this? You think this? You're a straight comic. Alex, salute to you. 1-900 Hustler, best name on here. It's a joke. You think it's a joke? What? You think it's Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Now we got to talk. Why do you think it's crazy? Why do you think it's a joke? It's going to be hard to hold a serious conversation with ShowBizz Show Enough, but you got to do it, dog. Too brutal, easy way to hurt yourself. I'll see you. Hey, my wig is fruity. Kiss my Converse. Can get hurt seriously. Don't want to. So here's my thing. Here's my thing, man. Here's my thing. One day, if this thing gets big enough, if the bare knuckle fighting championship, boxing, UFC cover bare knuckle, I understand. But if this thing gets big enough, if we find our Mike Tyson of bare knuckle fighting, if we find our Ali of come on, Simply Unique, I'm trying to speak my piece here. If we find our Ali, if we find our, hold on, I got it here one time. Oh my God, hold on. Let me throw it on right here. You gotta breathe first. Boy. So no, if we find our Ali, if we find, you know what I'm saying, our Lawrence Taylor, what he did to the linebacker position back in the NFL. If we find that person who changes the game in bare knuckle fighting, this thing can blow up. We just gotta find that guy, man. I know Paulie Malignaggi, he wants to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? He wants to be the guy that, he said it himself, he wants the sport to be built on his back. You know what I'm saying? Find our Conor McGregor, kiss my Converse. No, but you're right. Somebody who can, you know what I'm saying, work the crowd, work the game. I mean, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, man. Yeah, we find that changes things. That changes things, man. And dude, I was thinking, straight hands, no joke. Yeah, man. Hey, who is this guy who's just an idiot? Hey, somebody get rid of the idiot who wants to be hurt. All right, Paulie, let's see. A man 165 KO a man 225 with bare knuckles. That is true. That's true. Which is why, sponsored by Hood. Think about what my man said. A guy 165 can KO a guy that's 125 in bare knuckle fighting. Think Sam Langford gave Jack Johnson trouble back in the early 1900s, didn't he? For the colored heavyweight champion or whatever. Dude, Sam Langford, he was what, 155? What was Sam Langford? You know what I'm saying? Ronnie Corporation, right. So, man, he's right when it comes to bare knuckle fighting, you know, but I think he was 158, you know what I'm saying? And then you look and say, man, how great was Jack Johnson? You got a guy, 155, 158, 158, hurting Jack Johnson like that. Dude, when it's bare knuckle, bro, you don't have to be the same weight class. If I was Paulie Malignaggi, if I was any of these guys, okay, and I wanted to perfect bare knuckle fighting, if I wanted to perfect that, what I would do is I would look at Sam Langford. I would look at Jack Johnson, Henry Greb. I would look at Benny Leonard. I would look at those guys back in the day. Who else was there? Jim Corbett, Jim Jeffries. I would look at those guys, Willard. Those guys in the 1900s. I would look at even Jack Johnson and Gene Tunney. I would look at those guys and be like, what did they do? Because their gloves were wrapped right around their hands. Jack Johnson was a big man. He was a big man. Not in today's standards, but that man was, how big was Jack Johnson? 6'2", 6'3", something like that? Wasn't he like 215 pounds? Man, Jack Johnson, yo, how big is, I think Deontay Wilder is 6'7", 220 pounds. Jack Johnson, 6'3", 6'2", 215. He about bigger than Deontay Wilder. Oh, man, much love, Leroy. Thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? Those guys ain't small, man. If you can punch, you can punch, man. All you need to do is weigh over 205 pounds. You're good. Yeah, Mike was 5'10", 5'11", which I'm going to read, you guys. I was reading Mike Tyson's book, and from his perspective of that Trevor Burbick, fight, I'm going to read that to you guys. It's something else. Bruce Leroy, no, man, this is the Shogun of Harlem. Hope another 5'11" heavyweight. Hey, I mean, shoot, how tall is Oscar Rivas? Oscar Rivas, he's like 5'10", 5'11". Rick James, the adult. Paulie going to sleep. Could be, you know. But these guys, Jack Johnson never fought a six. I mean, who? So? I mean, Tyson knocked out many 6'5" guys, 6'6" guys. The thing is, though, when you guys said Paulie Malignaggi is going to sleep, I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? Paulie may bring something to bare knuckle fighting championship that we haven't seen, which is footwork. Oh man, look, I didn't get the part on Enter the Dragon, but I got the last dragon though. Dude, that was the funniest. I know you guys enjoyed that skit. I was barely big. I couldn't even do it. Tyson was 220. Yeah, Tyson was a little beast, man. You know, they wanted Tyson to be lighter though. If his hands hold up, I feel you, regulator. They wanted Tyson to be lighter. Customato didn't want him so thick. He said he wasn't as fast. Those guys back in the day wanted to be smaller on purpose. Keep it a bucket, man. For sure, Locke. And the thing is, when he said Tyson was wide as a tank, look at Tyson on that every little step I take parody with your boy. What's that boy name? The comedian. Okay, with him. Look at that parody. Tyson looks like a totally different human being. Brady, that's right. He looks like a totally different human being. His feet is this wide, his shoulders. Melvin Barrios, thank you. Mario Barrios, that's your name? Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, his feet this wide, eye bridge, his hands. He looks like a totally different human being. Brady was taller than him. Dude, his fist size. Tyson was something else, man. Why does this man not have 100,000? Hey, speaking of which, like I said, there's some eyes on me if you can. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't hit the subscribe button. And go to my Instagram page, man. Look at my hair moving. Go to my Instagram. Go to my Instagram page and follow me there, man. We have a lot of fun. Wave check, my boy. Show. Oh, you want me to take the wig off? That's what it is. Tyson, overrated. That's tough. That's tough to say Tyson's overrated, man. I think he's rated well. I don't think he's the GOAT, though. Yeah, Evander Holyfield was 210. He was taking punches from George Foreman, who was 255, something like that. Riddick Bowe, 230, 240. Come on, man. Size ain't everything. If size was everything, Brazil would be one of the greatest fighters of all time, wouldn't he? That dude's new fan. Do you think Paul hands, my bad, will prove too brittle for this? Yeah. I think Paulie Malignaggi hands will give. He just got to, look here. This is why I'm certain about that. When I was doing martial arts. No, seriously though. This is a real gi. Okay, this is my jiu-jitsu gi though. So I was barely in jiu-jitsu. But when I was doing martial arts, the toughness of your skin, that's a real thing. Okay? So breaking somebody's bones, being able to punch somebody barehanded, making your hands tough. Boxing is the opposite. The boxing is about protecting your hands. So you guys have a point there. Though I'm pulling for Paulie Malignaggi, you guys have a point. Steven, what's going on with you? He break his hand first punch. Paulie is all heart. Yeah, he's heart. He's definitely heart. May the best man win. Here's the thing. Do you guys remember that movie Gladiator? With the boxing movie Gladiator, though. Victor, what's going on with you? Who remember the boxing movie Gladiator? If he's not a boxer, Cuba Gooding Jr. Thank you. Right. Now, remember when the main guy, do you remember Ronnie Corporation? All right. Remember when he was fighting the old guy and the old guy was using his forehead and he said, I'm from the old school, and he was breaking his knuckles with his forehead? Look at the hip. Hold on, man. Jesus. I can't even talk. I'm sorry. But when he was, matter of fact, it was nice, dog, but I'm sweating. I am sweating. It was nice. It was a nice beginning, though. All right, let's go. When he was, that wasn't a robe, that's my gi. When he was breaking my man's, fist with his forehead, when he was using his head. Those are the type of tactics, man. You hit somebody wrong with a bare fist, game is over. Paulie Malignaggi said that most of his training for this is to make the proper fist. Think about what he's saying. He boxed forever. The guy was boxing forever, okay? And he doesn't know how to make a proper fist. That means when you're boxing with a boxing glove, you know you're not making full fists. So this can be a tough one for Paulie. Jason Day, Q should be coming on. Hands must recover when they're brittle. Yeah, okay. Golovkin, Wilder would kill people in bare knuckle. Would Wilder kill people in bare knuckle? How he throws his punches? No, he wouldn't. He throws them too wide and he can break his hand. See, when you have the boxing glove, you can hit somebody with a slap like that. I really don't think that'll work. Yo, these guys throwing hands, man. They just came out throwing hands, bro. Hold on. I need to know who these guys are. Another thing about bare knuckle fighting, I'm not sure if you guys seen it. It's 2 minute rounds for 5 rounds, which is almost too long, okay? And before they fight, they put their feet at the toe scratch line, okay? So they don't even stand really. Dawg, this dude got popped in the head with a left hand. He fighting a southpaw. Who is this dude? I need to get the names. But dawg, every swing and a miss is like, oh, he rolled his shoulder. Dude, he got my man against the ropes or bars. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, good. See, they're punching in the clinch. They're holding their arms. Oh, good right hand. See, this ain't boxing, bro. This is like, see, he's holding the back of his head and he's punching up while he's, dude, oh, Lord. Oh, my God, uppercut, right to the, left to the bottom. Dog, they're swinging over here, man. Ah, good left hook. My man's back. He's just like this, forehead. But they don't have much head movement, much footwork. They're definitely not trying to get out of each other's way. Swing and a miss. Whoop, whoop. Dude, duck, he slipped. This got me drooling. I love it. Oh, good right hand. He took it like a G. See, they got little wraps, but they leave their knuckles exposed. They're really making it bare knuckle, though. He got him pushed up against the ropes. It's a circle. It's not an octagon. It's not a square. Antonio Tarver is the commentator for this. It's pretty cool. That's the first round. No, they're just red. Nobody's bleeding yet. This is awesome. This is awesome. Yo, this ain't Paulie isn't fighting yet. It's like 2 guys, bro. They don't have much of a history. Bare knuckle fighting, this is pretty new. This is the 6th one. This you know what this feels like? Remember the early days of the UFC? Right? And you knew you saw something that was going on. Women in combat sports. What's going on with you? Much love. Thanks for showing up. Back in the day with Kim and with Hoist Gracie and Ken Shamrock, you knew that was going to be big. It got that feel. Artem is getting knocked out. Man, thank you. Yeah, please hit the like button. I don't ask enough. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I don't ask that stuff enough. Oh, this done froze up on me. How long until the main event? It says countdown to pay-per-view 23 minutes. What belt? Oh, in jiu-jitsu? White as the driven snow. And here's the thing. I was just starting before I tore my knee. So I didn't really get a chance. I need to see the names of these guys. Good uppercut. So there's somebody in blue wraps and someone in red wraps all the time. So I guess that's how they're going to differentiate the fighters. It's always someone in red, someone in blue. I love the wraps because the wraps just protect around the thumb to keep their fists from being able, their hands from opening up too much and someone getting thumbed. And it goes right around the wrist to keep their wrist straight, of course. But the knuckles completely exposed. My man just got hit with a, see, this guy's using his feet. This is what I'm saying. He looks like a boxer. The way he's rolling his shoulder, the way he's protecting his body. You got one guy who looks like a MMA kind of fighter. He knows how to protect himself. And you got another guy who's jabbing, moving, treating it like a boxing match, sticking and moving. He's highly skilled, whoever this guy is. He's switching from orthodox to southpaw. I'm kind of favoring him right now because I see more wrinkles to his game. While the other guy, he's bearded, he's walking him down. I hate calling him the other guy. Red is the stalker and blue is the boxer. And they don't have the names of these guys. 20 seconds left in the second round. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. See, and this is, remember my video about Jack Johnson? What's that? Faith's dad. What's going on? Faith, that's dope. So you have a daughter named Faith? That's a sick name. So all you need is footwork and boxing IQ. Probably so. But remember when I was talking about Jack Johnson against Jim Jeffries? Remember that? Over 300 chat. Yeah, Rodney Corporation. Yeah, hit the like button. Subscribe. No, but remember when I was talking about Jack Johnson against Jim Jeffries? Okay, and the guy from I don't want to say the New York Times. It was like it was a newspaper, and he was talking to Jack Johnson, and he said, "You're not strong enough to hold Jim Jeffries. You're not tie him up. You're not strong enough to tie up Jim Jeffries." That's what he told Jack Johnson. Meaning back in those days, tying someone up was definitely part of the game plan because the gloves weren't big enough. And you can't punch a head all day, with those small gloves. It was practically bare fist, okay? And Jack Johnson said, not only am I going to be able to tie him up, but I'm going to twist his arms behind his back. Meaning that he's going to work his arms and stretch his arms and twist his arms. I'm telling you, if I was these guys, I would look at those guys back in the day. He hurt him with a right hand. With a left hook. Red with the beard, the stalker. He hurt the boxer, the MMA guy. He hurt him with a left hand too. But he's not bleeding. The boxer, he's hopping around breathing. See, this is going to let you know who has the advantage. Yeah, MMA guy. He got to be MMA. I can tell. Boom. Good jab by the boxer. Dog, the boxers. See, got my sport, bro. Come on, boxer. The MMA guy stalking him, moving his head. Look. Boom, boom. See, he knows. His chin is down. The boxer is using. See, this is a different point system. He broke his mouth. The boxer mouth is open like this. That's a different type of, he hit him in the body now. Dog, there's blood pouring out of, this is gross. This is gross. This is gross. 42 seconds left in the third round. This is gross, bro. It's officially, this is squeamish. There's a gash on this guy's cheek, on the boxer's cheek, that just, dog. And the MMA guy looked at the ref and said, this guy's running too much, man. Isn't that the point? Good uppercut by the MMA guy. Boxer threw a lead right hand. It has no funk on it. He's punching like this is amateur boxing. Like there's a different point system. The other guy, the MMA guy, is fighting. See? Here we go. Good. 3 straights by the boxer. And the boxer is just, he's sliced up. See? And this is what we're talking. Remember when I was, check this out. How do I watch this? PlayStation, man. I don't even do cable anymore. There was no reason to. I stream everything now. But remember, BK, now almost 600 in the chat. Dude, remember when I brought up Prime Floyd versus Prime Manny Pacquiao, and I said I got Prime Floyd beating Manny Pacquiao, and I said that Floyd, because Floyd's a better boxer. There were people in my comments, you show business partners, who said, yeah, Floyd's a better boxer, but Manny's the better fighter. That says a lot. And when looking at this right here, I'm looking at somebody who's better at boxing. He's better at boxing, but the fighter is beating him. And the difference, they just took the boxing gloves off. Now the fighter is better. It's both of them stand up and strikes with their fist only. No one's throwing kicks or they're not tackling each other, but the fighter is better. The boxer is definitely sharp. But in here, right now, the fighter, all it takes is taking off the gloves. Go to couple digs to the body, and that's the thing about scoring fights, man. The judges, the judges in boxing, what do you give credit to? The person who's pushing the fight or the person who lands any punch? Like, you can jab your way to victory in boxing. So, we gotta look at how we approach the judging, man, in boxing too. The judging is kind of dictating the way we see fight. Soto versus Acosta. The way that fight looked. We don't see fights like that. But he got caught with a right hand. Now the boxer caught the MMA guy with a right hand. He doesn't look good. He looks weary. Good jab from the boxer. Good. Come on, let's go. Boxing all day, baby. Let's go. Shooting the jab. My man face a bloody mess. A bloody mess. This looks like, it doesn't even look real. 38 seconds in the fourth round. A combination thrown by, he got poked in the eye. Poked in the eye. The MMA guy was covering like this and put his hands out, his right hand out. And he poked him deep. Oh, Lord. See, that's another thing. No, it's not the Paulie fight. Pause, dog. My man said your commentary turns me on a little bit. All right, so, okay, so they're back to boxing. 16 seconds left. Sometimes I'm wondering what the ref even doing here. It's like they're refereeing each other. They're like, dude, I ain't trying to get hit with nothing crazy. That holding punch is, his eye, bro. This, you need to have an iron stomach for this, bro. Hold on. Bro, I fear for Paulie. This got me here. Watching this, man, got me, I got one of those headaches, like I'm nauseous. Good left hand. This is, dog, the boxer is busting this guy's face up, man. It was looking bad for the boxer for a minute. He's running around a lot. Dude, all it takes is somebody to change the game. Somebody who fights like Tyson with devastating one punch. What would your boy do? What would your boy do? Your boy from Snatch, the Piker. What would the Piker do? If you got a guy like the Piker, right, from Snatch, the one punch KO guy, that guy would change bare knuckle fighting forever. Yeah, Pikey. He'd change it forever, dog. All you need is a guy like that. Yeah, I'm on the AC, man. Yeah, one punch Mikey. Hey, oh yeah, that's what I should have said just to start this off. Rest in peace. Rest in heaven. Kimbo Slice. Okay? Because if it wasn't for Kimbo Slice, his haircut, his beard, that fight where he took my man's shots in the face and said it's over, and then knocked him out and tore his eye up. If it wasn't for everything Kimbo Slice brought, not just his fighting ability, not how he was knocking, not just that. I'm talking about his whole look, the things he said. He was a marketing, just a monster. If it wasn't for Kimbo Slice, there wouldn't be none of this. Hey, dude, the boxer's kicking this dude. Hey, yo. Look, oh! The boxer won, bro. Kimbo was a beast in bare knuckle boxing. If you guys don't think he was skillful, or if you guys think he's skillful or not, who cares? Oh, yeah, I didn't get the name. But what I'm saying is, he put that on his back. That backyard boxing, the way that blew up on YouTube, thank him for this. Thank him for this. He started a whole movement. Bare knuckle fighting was there already, but he blew it up. Yeah, okay, that's fine. He wasn't undefeated. To be great, you don't have to be someone who can never lose. He lost sometimes. He didn't do good in UFC. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about like Ronda Rousey. Was Ronda Rousey the best female boxer ever? No. Not the best female, MMA fighter? Of course not. But she put it on the map. She got to get her respect for that. Kimbo Slice, same thing. They put it on the map. Thank you. That's facts, man. Give people respect. What we like to do is we like to sit down on our couch, not be out there getting busted up and call somebody else a bum. Man, we need to give people more respect, man. You feel what I'm saying? For real, for real. Thank you, Ryan T. Hey, he said I'm a bum. Tell him, kiss my Converse. No. These ain't broken glasses. People always try to find flaws and just try to point them out and but then it's not the truth. These aren't broken glasses. They're fine. But the character, Show Nuff, he did have like this tape in the middle, and he had like some Chinese lettering or something in the middle. That's what I was doing, just for something temporary. Yeah, James Lights Out Tony would be perfect. Would be perfect. Can someone give links? Much love. Thank you. John Studios, I'm telling you, man. What's his name? Oh, Abdel Valaquez? Yeah, the boxer won. The boxer won. 8 minutes till the paper. Oh, look at his eye. The UFC guy eye didn't look that good, man. It didn't look that good. Yeah, Arturo Gatti would have been great. Oh, okay, so this is what we're saying. Okay, so I like Holyfield in bare knuckle fighting because of his warrior heart, his athleticism, his accuracy, his great chin. I would have loved to see Holyfield. I think, like you said, Arturo Gatti would have been nice. Roberto Duran would have been nice. Jake LaMotta would have been nice. Mike Tyson would have been perfect. David Tua would have been perfect. Yeah, respect for everyone who enters the ring, for sure. David Tua would have been perfect. Who else would have been nice? Sean Porter would have been nice. Mickey Ward would have been nice. On the low, Tyson Fury. Look, Tyson Fury comes from a long line of Irishmen who were bare knuckle champions, right? So it's in the blood. Triple G would have been perfect. Man, George Foreman, the way he was pushing Frazier around and then hitting him, it's the push, bro. It's the push that would have done it. Pushed him around. Bam! Rocky Marciano would have been nice. Julian the Hawk Jackson. Because I'm thinking about his durability. He got crazy punching power, though, for sure. He said, Khan. Canelo would be nice. Canelo would be nice. I give him that. Of course, Butterbean. I mean, you saw what he did in Tough Man contest. Black Sun. Joe Kawasaki, kiss my Converse. Maidana. That's a nice one. Who else we got? Regulators over here cracking up. I don't think Wilder would be that good. Like, let's say David Tua against Wilder. I think David Tua would clean Wilder up in bare knuckle. I think he'll be okay. It's just his wide punching. I don't like it. I think he'll tear his hand up. Him, AJ, I don't like Prince. I don't like Prince in here. I don't like Prince. Marquez? Mayorga? Absolutely. Adrian Broner. Hagler. I agree. Hagler. How do you guys think Bernard Hopkins would do? Just with his slick and half dirty tactics. How do you think Bernard Hopkins would do? I got Aaron Pryor too. Definitely. Lomachenko. I don't know about that. Yo, you don't think Bernard Hopkins would do well? I think he'd be all right. Ike Biabucci. Yep, I agree. Vitaly Klitschko. Vitaly. I like that. Vitaly, I like that. I like that, actually. Nigel Benn. Perfect. Oh, speaking of Nigel Benn, I had a show business partner, okay? Hopkins ain't a bum. If Hopkins a bum, then I don't know how, you must be a Hall of Fame boxer. I have a show business partner that reached out to me, and I think his point was, well, one of our show business partners, not mine. Sam Peter, I like that. He reached out to me. F.A. Ajagbe would be nice. Ray Mercer would be nice. He reached out to me, and he brought up, I think he was trying to say how dangerous boxing is. Because I was talking about PEDs. I was talking about Gerald Big Baby Miller. And he brought out the fight with Watson and Eubanks. Oh. That was a sad day right there, man. That was a sad day. Brock Lesnar, that's nice. The G-Man. That was a sad day. Boom Boom Mancini, that's probably good too. See, he says Severn, but forget all that. See me on fight night. King Juice, come on, man. Salute. Jack Dempsey. John the Beast Mugabe. Very nice. Hey, Stanley Ketchel. Hey, here's the thing. Someone said Sweet Pea Whitaker. That's not a bad call. Sweet Pea Whitaker isn't a bad call. I think he'll be very hard to hit. I don't like Lennox Lewis though. I don't like Lennox Lewis in that. I really don't. You got people like I think he was more of a technical smart guy. I don't really like him for this. I like him as a all-time great boxer though, Eddie Hearn. Chuck Norris, yeah, Chuck Norris beat Tony Zale. See, now you're cheating. You talk about people like Tony Zale, Carmen Bustillo, like you said, Jake LaMotta, Henry Armstrong. You talking about guys like, Archie Moore would be nice. Jersey Joe Walcott, Rocky Graciano. You know, all of them doing well. All of them doing well. Yeah, George Foreman would be perfect. Buster Douglas, that's funny. Manny Pacquiao. I like Manny because his footwork and his power. He'll be nice. Shannon Briggs will probably be nice. Joe Louis would be perfect. Bruce Lee. Yeah, I mean, Bruce Lee is the greatest, bro. Roy Jones Jr., I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like Roy Jones Jr. hand size. I love his hand speed, though. Augustus. Ernie Shavers. For sure. For sure. Hold on, man. See, this is the thing about Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson beat a guy. Who was it? Was it Ferguson? Someone said Ferguson. Or was it not? Mike Tyson fought a guy who beat Randy Tex Cobb, and he beat Burt Cooper. But he was seen as a bum against Tyson. Tyson knocked him out like in the second round. What was that guy's name? But that's what I'm saying. Tyson had, not Mitch Green. It wasn't Mitch Green. Frank Bruno, no, Frank, yeah, if you're talking about Mike Tyson. But no, it wasn't Smoking Burt Cooper, yeah, rest in peace to him. But who was it? Tex Cobb, I forgot who it was. Yeah, I have to Google it. Yeah, I think Bernard Hopkins will look good. Larry Holmes, no, not really. George Chuvalo? Yes. Yes. He's a Canadian fighter, by the way. Max Baer, yes. Marvis Frazier. Joe Frazier, yes. Marvis Frazier. Leon Spinks. He already missing teeth, bro. He'll probably be perfect. Terrence Crawford, no. Oh. This is what I want to know. This is what I want to know. Since we're bringing up boxing. Wait, I don't know, man. Did this thing... Hey, the top 3 fighters pound for pound right now. I'm curious. Who do you guys think? Top 3 right now, pound for pound. Canelo, Spence, Loma. Okay, Canelo, Crawford, right? I don't like that one, man. Lomachenko, Crawford, Canelo. I agree. Now, here's the thing. In that order, Canelo, Spence, Crawford, not bad. But I'm in that order, Spence, man, y'all got Spence high. I love it because, you know, he's my favorite fighter right now. I told you guys that. Canelo, Triple G. Why Triple G? Canelo, Spence, Lomachenko. Lomachenko, Canelo. So Lomachenko and Canelo for sure. Loma, Crawford, Canelo. Liam, that's what I'm on. Right. Roddy Corporation. Roddy Corporation over here having a fit. Hey, they're showing the beef between Paulie and Lobov right now. My thing is Canelo, should Canelo be number 1? I didn't get my Ring magazine delivered to me this month. I'm pissed by that. So I need to see what's going on. But should he be number 1? Oh, this whole Fury thing is, I love Fury. I love Deontay Wilder. I love AJ. I love Andy Ruiz. I love these guys. Yeah, I think Canelo is probably number one. I think he's accomplished enough to be number one for the moment. But I love Fury, but Fury is getting some weird level of respect nowadays, bro. Like, I think Tyson Fury coming to America and people didn't know about Fury or something. I like Fury I think he's one hell of a, like I tell you guys, Fury is the most skillful heavyweight out there. But people comparing him to Ali, I have a show business partner. We got a show business partner who hit me up and said, do I think Tyson Fury is Ali? I see comparisons. Tyson Fury, there's nothing about him that screams Ali. What is going on? Fury is stiff and Ali? Ali wasn't just a jab. He wasn't just a feint. Ali may be the most well put together athlete the heavyweight division ever seen. Ali was nothing but a big Sugar Ray Robinson. Dude, Ali got one of the better chins of all time. People are talking about Ali, his coordination, his rhythm. People think Tyson Fury looks like Ali. Whoa, some of the best footwork the heavyweight division ever seen. The Ali shuffle. Do you think Tyson Fury can do that? I like Tyson Fury, but I understand reaching for greatness of your era. But people are, bring Rick James back, that's funny. But people are going too far. You'll beat me in a street fight? How important is that? Whoever you are, who cares? But you know what I'm saying, Kyle? Robinson beats Ali, pound for pound? Probably, if Robinson was a heavyweight, yeah. I'm just saying, though, what Ali is, you don't throw Ali around. Come on now. I know he looked good with the jab against Schwartz. He showed things that people not used to seeing. And I was saying this a long time ago. I'm not shocked. I've been watching Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is very smart. Tyson Fury very slick. He has more of a Archie Moore more of a James Toney. He's more of a slick fighter than an athletically gifted Muhammad Ali. I think people they don't know him. The fight started. Look at Antonio Tarver. It's beautiful. Fury versus Lennox is a good fight. That's a good fight. I think Fury makes Lennox very uncomfortable. But unlike a lot of these fighters, Lennox Lewis had busy hands that was thrown properly. Not how AJ was throwing his hands against Andy Ruiz. And AJ was very successful in today's heavyweight division. Not how Deontay Wilder threw his punches. I'm talking about Lennox Lewis was throwing punches. He was busy with combinations, but he was doing it appropriately. He was doing it in a functional, I got Lennox Lewis beating him, but I think it's a good fight. I do. Because Tyson Fury, him being 6'9", having the reach that he has, Tyson Fury poses a lot of problems from that aspect. On top of that, he is the most technical, highly skilled heavyweight until Usyk shows up. So, yeah, he makes all fights uncomfortable. Can you imagine Evander Holyfield versus a 6'9" Tyson Fury? That is very uncomfortable. He makes a fight with Muhammad Ali uncomfortable. You know, it's the way he fights that's going to throw people off for the moment. But you know, I think Holyfield outworks him. I think Lennox Lewis probably knocks him out. I think Muhammad Ali TKOs him. But I'm just saying though, Tyson Fury is nasty. But to compare him to Ali, that's getting out of hand. Mike Tyson would knock out Tyson Fury in 1 or 2 rounds, and people would be calling Tyson Fury a bum. He will go down as one of the bums that Tyson Fury knocked out. I mean, that Mike Tyson knocked out. That's the real. I mean, John Jones is yeah, of course. If you're talking about boxing, though, you wouldn't have a chance. Thank you, T. Jones. Yeah, that Lennox Lewis versus Mercer fight, one of the better fights I've seen. Man, yeah, Young Foreman a kill. Come on, y'all. Come on. You're right. Okay? Fury is nice, but we need to stop just grabbing the next heavyweight that shows us some sort of talent and say he's an all-time great now. We're taking it too far. There's people that think I'm taking it too far for calling him the true heavyweight champ because he didn't get beat for his titles. He got on booger sugar and vacated. People think I'm giving him too much credit for that, let alone comparing him to the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. It's pay-per-view right now. Yo, you know what I'm saying? That dude got on booger sugar. And then he vacated and he got on he spiraled out of control. And then got depressed, suicidal, mental health issues, and he's worked his way back. So I love him for that. I'm not going to kick a man while he's down, okay? He fell apart. He didn't do it maliciously to hurt people. So he fell apart, and now this is a good story to show that if you hit rock bottom, you can get back up. That's always a good story. But to compare that man to Ali, Lennox versus Klitschko, I think Vitaly was kicking Lennox's ass. But Lennox was an old man by that time. He was over the hill. Though he beat him from the cuts, Lennox Lewis knew that was it. Kiss my Converse. You right. Lennox retired, so whatever that is, he retired right after that. I mean, he was far past his prime. He was done. Don't forget, Lennox Lewis, isn't he older than Mike Tyson? Lennox Lewis wasn't a spring chicken. I know people see Floyd Mayweather and say, oh, isn't 40. I know people see Foreman and what he did, Bernard Hopkins, what he did. But the truth is, you get old after 34, 35 in boxing. You get up there. He wasn't an old human being, but he was old for a boxer. All right, man, look. All right, man, look. What do you think about Lennox Lewis being black? Hey, get that man out of here, man. Let's dude, like I said, look, I'm going to say this once for tonight. I'm going to say this once for tonight, okay? This is what I'm going to say. I've been black for a long time. I know what black is. I do not have to prove to you guys that I'm black. I do not have to redeem my blackness. I don't have to try to convince everybody that black is the greatest ever. We get black. This is not a civil rights channel. This is a boxing channel. There's a lot of channels out there that is boxing for blacks and blacks. Go over there and do that. This is the one place, though, where you just talk boxing. This is the last time I'm going to say that. I love being black as much as white people love being white. As much as a Mexican person loves being Mexican. Okay? We got that now. Now, let's just talk about boxing. On the real, dog. We know I'm black. I don't have to push my blackness. I'm so secure in me being black that I don't have to keep telling you I'm black. We got it. Now, let's go. Tyson Fury, who beats Ali? Mike Tyson or Tyson Fury? Yeah. You thought I was green. You ain't know what I was. That's the funny thing. People coming by and just like, yo, what up, bro? You talking about boxing? Refreshing. That's how I'm gonna stay. Larry Holmes would have killed Tyson Fury. Yeah, Larry Holmes would. I think so. I think Ray B. Khan for sure. Do you think Eno is a bit overrated? Your black question. Do I think Eno is a bit overrated? It's getting there. Um, Really, he's extremely celebrated. I'm not sure if he's overrated. He's celebrated. It's like, yo, this is exciting. No, he's not overrated. You can be excited about a guy. He's exciting. I like him. Let's see what happens. Hey, Damon Jordan, much love. Let's compare careers, Marciano and Wilder. Okay. Hey, hold on. Hold on. Here's a fight. Here's a fight. You know, because like I said, they don't stand toe to toe and stare at each other. They go right to the toe scratch line, and that was on. Good jab. Oh, my man's already off balance. This is what Paulie Malignaggi was saying. He saw some bums in there. Quote unquote bums. I'm not in there. So, oh, good lead left, straight left. Blue. Oh, see, dirty boxing. He punched him in the back of the head. That's kind of allowed. He got one arm and he's punching him. So, I don't even like this fight. Is really sloppy looking. This looked like the Tough Man contest back in the day. So, the best boxing YouTube. Annie, thank you so much. Oh, look at the body shots. Oh, he got his chin way in the sky. Uppercuts. Oh, good overhand. Oh, he dropped him. He beat the hell out of him. He's still down. He got up. I got to catch these names before I commentate. So, Wilder versus Marciano. Not Wilder versus Marciano, but Wilder's career and Marciano's career. I've never thought about this. Dog, this guy's getting clubbed. Let me think about this. And I don't want to say anything. I don't want to come off comparing their careers and say, oh God, the right hand. Hey, stop the fight. He's rolling around the ground, the canvas. Stop it. All right, they stopped the fight. This bald head guy, receding hairline guy. Jeez. All right, so. No, he just called it when he got dropped. Wilder. This is what I'm going to say. Both of those guys, Wilder and Rocky Marciano, can only fight the guys of their era. Let's start there. Wilder and Marciano can only fight the guys of their era. All right? Okay. Deontay Wilder hasn't fought all the guys of his era yet. Deontay Wilder got some good fights that people don't give him credit for, though. Tyson Fury, that's good. Stavern, those guys. He beat the guys that were in front of him. Let's talk about Ortiz. Ortiz, thank you so much. Ortiz is his best victory, but Ortiz was long in the tooth, okay? With that being said, Ortiz is long in the tooth. With that being said, though, Archie Moore was long in the tooth. I did want to count Ezra Charles as long in the tooth because he was so good, but let's do it anyway. Archie Moore was long in the tooth. Ezra Charles was long in the tooth. Joe Louis' tooth was so damn long, he was a vampire, okay? Who else? Jersey Joe Walcott was long in the tooth. Those were his best wins. So, but you can only fight the people of your era. I cannot blame Rocky Marciano for beating the guys. Wilder had a draw with Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury, though, would give anyone trouble. With that said, when judging Rocky Marciano, you have to judge him on what you saw as far as his power, his chin, his heart. the tools he had, that makes Rocky Marciano one of the greatest ever. So you're going to have to do the same thing with Deontay Wilder when it's all said and done. You're going to have to look at Deontay Wilder as a fighter first and then kind of look at his resume because they're not world beaters out there. And like I said, whoever wins between this Nathan Gorman and Daniel Dubois, they're going to be coming up. Usyk, Andy Ruiz, there's guys that Wilder will have to fight and beat. If he beat those guys, he may end up with a better career than Rocky Marciano. Even if he loses, because he'll be fighting guys. Look, that's a very good question. That's a very good question. It's actually very close. It's actually very close. What do you mean? Just stop what? I'm hating on what? Has the GOAT fought yet? Not yet. Jim Allers against Elvin Brito is fighting. Allers against Brito. How compare Bum City? Who is Bum City? Wilder beat anyone with one punch. Anyone would beat anyone with one punch. I think you mean Marciano. You're Uncle Ruckus. What was I getting wrong? I want to get something constructive so I can know what I'm getting wrong. Sure, bare knuckle versus boxing, which is safer. Bare knuckle is safer, for sure. Because bare knuckle is it'll break your bones up. But boxing, Adonis Stevenson, Zab Judah, what happened with him, the G-Man, what happened with him, Michael Watson, what happened with him. It's just, it'll tear your brain up, the heavy punching, the heavy gloves, and getting hit over and over and over again. It'll tear you up. I'm talking about like true, well, Zab Judah was bleeding from the brain. So I'm talking about just the moisture, the dehydration in the brain. That's a brain injury. I take a broken nose and cut face all day over a brain injury. For real. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I remember Muhammad Ali and Rocky Marciano, but, I think Ali would have beat him, though. Yeah, he said it in an interview, but he needed the money, okay? I really don't believe it. Muhammad Ali said Mike Tyson would have beaten him too. Muhammad Ali he's just like that. Tyson said Ali would have beat him. That Ali would have beat Tyson. That's just being humble at fart wings. Wilder versus Kimbo Slice. I mean, Wilder he's more gifted with strikes with his hands. So I'm saying that's a good fight, Wilder and Kimbo Slice. That's a good fight. If bare knuckle, that's a good fight, man. I mean, because that's just a fight. I've seen boxers get in a fight, and they didn't look great. This guy came running in. Buddy with the cap. Oh, talking about Q? Q's back in Canada, man. Wilder versus Tua. See, that's a good fight. See, those are good fights. Those are good fights. David Tua versus Wilder. The Tua that fought Ike Biabuchi, I got Tua, man. I think Tua beats Wilder, bro. I got Tua. But who knows? Wilder doesn't have to hit you flush. Who knows? Yeah, Wilder doesn't have to hit you flush. He can hit you right off the forehead. You're gone. Hold up. Thanks, baby. Thank you. Oh, shoot. He's back there playing the video game. Oh, man, I got a plate. You know, Tua had, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. Tua gets put to sleep. That's because you guys are thinking of what Wilder would do to Tua. No one's thinking about what Tua would do to Wilder. That's what I'm saying. It works both ways. Tua can press Wilder just like a lot of guys has pressed Wilder, had his back on the ropes. Tua can press Wilder, and Wilder can't punch down well either. You saw he was missing against Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury was ducking. David Tua can get under Wilder, push Wilder back, and knock Wilder out. You know, Tua's one of the hardest punches of all time, too. Yeah, so people are only thinking about what Wilder would do to Tua. Nobody's thinking about what Tua would do to Wilder, and that's a huge mistake. Oh, my God. This is delicious pasta right here. This girl put her foot in this. You put your foot in this one, girl. You got a Tua? I hear you. Oops, my PF. All right, there you go. All right, they're in the scratch line. I don't know who's who. Double. Oh, good right hand. Now, this looks black and red. Oh, good right hand by Allers. Allers walking him down. Hey, but the other guy, I just forgot his name. He's a Puerto Rican fighter. He's like, hey, I gotta get one for us. After that DAZN thing, I gotta get one for us. Yeah, she put her foot in this one. Oh, knockout! Knockout! Oh, he's knocked out bad. Oh, he's knocked. Oh my God. Oh my God, yo. Oh, he's knocked out bad. Oh, that was crippling. Bro, this is banging. Hold on, dog. She must got a little Italian in her blood or something. She got something that she ain't telling me. Boy, please. Let me bang, I feel you, Joe. Yeah, this pasta is banging. Predictions for Joshua versus Ruiz 2. I got Andy Ruiz. Because and look, AJ, what I would want is for AJ to at least look great the second fight, okay? Because he didn't look good the first one. I would want AJ to look great, and if he could pull out a victory, that'd be great for, dude, look at this knockout. He missed the uppercut. Boom! Uppercut, sleep. Bam! Oh, his forehead hit the canvas. I would want AJ to, if he wins, that'd be great for his career. That shows greatness. What I saw, though, I saw a guy outmatched, skill-wise. ShowBizz the kid.
I got you a shot, dog.
You got me a shot? Thanks, dog. Man, ShowBizz the kid got me a little shotty shot. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. yeah. Little ShowBizz. All right, man, look. All right, man, look. Oh my God. This is. I don't think AJ is a true champion. You don't think so, Ronnie? So what Ronnie is saying, what Ronnie Corporation is saying, he doesn't think that AJ can come back from this loss. That's what he's saying. You know, what did Evander Holyfield do after Riddick Bowe? What did Evander Holyfield do after Michael Moorer? Okay? Who else we got? What did Lennox Lewis do after Rockman? After Oliver McCall? All right? Who else we got? Ali, Ken Norton. Ali, Joe Frazier. Ali, Leon Spinks. Okay? What did Mike Tyson do after Evander Holyfield? He bit ear, right? What Ronnie Corporation is saying is he doesn't think that AJ has that championship spirit to come back and beat the guy who knocked him out. Lennox Lewis was so gutter that he knocked out Rockman. I mean, man, we'll see. We'll see, Ronnie. Ronnie said they all had chins. How about this, Ronnie? Tommy Hearns got knocked out by Sugar Ray Leonard. What happened in a rematch? I think Tommy Hearns should have gotten a nod. It was a draw. But what happened in a rematch? Tommy Hearns ain't known for having the best chin in the world. You know what I'm saying, Ronnie? Fight'll be on in a few. Show us my... Hey, man, that's some perverted, that's some weird stuff you just said. Man, Ronnie is the realest. Ronnie, give me a fist bump. Hey, right to your phone. Ronnie, just give me a fist bump. That dude said, yeah, you're right. How often do you hear that nowadays? I say that all the time. You got a point. The reason why I'm bringing that up, no, I'm eating pasta, bro. The reason why I'm bringing that up is because that makes for a good conversation. That makes for people just being human. You make a good point. I say that all the time. I don't know why people can't get off that. You know what I'm saying? Just, these dudes disrespectful. Yeah, I know. Now, Ronnie Corporation, he may not completely, I probably didn't convince him that AJ was a true champion. He just thought I was right on the Tommy Hearns thing. That's good enough. Lobov, no cardio. Good point. Jason Knight had cardio. I'll tell you that. He had endurance like nobody but dog. This is delicious. MMA guys can punch. This is another thing I wanted to say. How many of you saw my breakdown of the Artem Lobov and Paulie Malignaggi fight? I'll wait for it. How many of you saw that breakdown? Oh, we'll see who's better between Wilder and Fury. We'll see that. You saw that, Jake? Yep, you saw that? You saw it? You watched it? You did? You did? Okay. This is in response to MMA fighters can't punch. You saw that? Remember what I said about punching style and the difference between boxing and karate. Remember when I said that? The reason why boxers telegraph that. Look, let me show you. All right, the reason why, look how we throw our uppercuts. This is just me naturally, how I punch. Right? Look at this. Right? Look how the snap, that's almost telegraphs. Look at the hooks. It's almost, when in a street fight, all you need to do is shoot from the lat. Shoot from back there, straight away. Bam, 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 bam. That's why Paulie Malignaggi had to retrain himself. MMA, they know how to punch. Because if you can't see the punch coming, what did I say about a train coming towards you? You can't judge the distance. You throw that punch straight from the lat, bam, boom, boom. That'll break your nose. We boxers, because we got those big gloves, so we got to give our all into every punch. Right? You know what I'm saying? Karate, even when I was playing as show enough, when I was throwing those punches, whap, 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 right? It's really from here. Look, MMA guys can punch very successfully. That's why they knock people out. And you're sitting there thinking like, those guys must not got any, doesn't have a chin. He punched them just like this. Look, all it takes is this here. A good twist right here. This right here, that's enough to knock a man out. Bam! Just turn it. Boom! That knock a man right out, man. That knock a man right out. You don't need MMA, they're punching just fine. I promise you. With the little gloves, bare knuckle, they're punching just fine. Hold on, man. I don't mean to mukbang, but I'm over here mukbanging like a mine, dog. Mukbang. All right. 6-inch, right. The 1-inch punch. When Bruce Lee did the 1-inch punch, right? Using that little movement, right? He was doing this all day to make this strong. Dude, I've boxed, okay? And I've done karate. I've done taekwondo, all right? That's a harder hustle. Taekwondo, and look, you're more of a weapon, and you learn certain things. That right there, this right here, look, get into it. Your next street fight you have. Somebody come at you. If you're 19 years old, you can afford to have a street fight. Me, not so much, okay? I got too much ride on me not going to jail. But I'm just talking. Next one you have, bam, just this right here, knock a man completely out, bro. Well, knock a man completely out. You know, these guys, they're wearing like boxing trunks. I'll be out there in my drawers, dog. I mean, why? What's the difference? So this is Riggs against Barrios. And Riggs, see, Barrios, he just swinging. It's telegraphed. Look, Riggs just turned his body just like that, short. Right now, I think Riggs gonna beat Barrios. Off one punch alone. Dog, my mukbang, dog. My mukbang game is real. So Riggs is shooting a jab. He got Barrios on his back foot. And Barrios comes swinging with his head down. Riggs, when Barrios stepped forward, Riggs stepped back. Riggs stepped forward, Barrios stepped back. And Barrios shooting the jab. But you know, Riggs, that's not going to work. Barrios comes swinging like this. Riggs sidestepped him and threw a left. Right on point. Oh, Riggs came with a lead uppercut and bare knuckle. That was dangerous. Good, straight left. Don't forget, Riggs, he's in southpaw position. And Riggs ducked, grabbed him around the waist. Their tie-up is different. See, that's what I'm saying. Guys back in the day would run through these guys, man. Do you know what Harry Greb would do today in a bare knuckle fighting championship? Oh, good right hand by Greb. I mean, Riggs. Henry Greb was on my overhand right by Barrios in the clinch. Mukbanger. Mukbang game. Yeah. You can actually hold somebody in the back of the head and bare knuckle. Riggs on roids. You think so? That's another thing. I wonder what kind of testing are they doing? Mukbang game. Text me when the fight starts. I got you. Too early to judge Haney. Is it too early to judge Devin Haney? Is it too early to judge Devin Haney? I'm judging him. I think that guy is the best prospect, the best up-and-comer in the game right now. I do. I can totally be wrong, though. I mean, I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know everything. Yeah, I think Devin Haney's the truth, bro. I think he has it all. I really do. I like Shakur Stevenson. I like Ryan Garcia. I like all those guys. I like Teofimo Lopez. I like those guys. I just think Devin Haney has it all. Yeah, I think he's the future. All right, so here you go. But all those guys need to fight for sure. They need to fight each other for sure. Hold on, I think I caught a. That's what Michael Jai White was teaching Kimbo Slice on how to punch. Harold Jones, right? Remember that? But Michael Jai White said something that was even better. Specifically, he was talking about, he said a car. He said the reason why cars got brake lights is because you won't be able to judge the distance. Right, that's when Kimbo Slice was trying to move his hand, and Michael Jai White was telling him, hey, move your hand, I'm going to just throw this punch. And then he threw a boxing punch, and then Kimbo Slice, he was able to move out the way. That's what I'm saying. They know what they're doing. Just throw it from the lat, man. And that's what Paulie Malignaggi was doing when he was training. When you saw him training, he was doing this, and it's like, hey, he forgot how to punch. No. He knows exactly what he's doing. My problem with Paulie is his hands, man. His hands been protected his whole life. The point of boxing and the hand wraps and everything is to protect your hands. It's to protect your fists. His hand's definitely stronger than mine. But still. Oh! Riggs got dropped with a straight right hand. Barrios caught him with a straight right hand. Barrios was improving the whole time. He started throwing one punch at a time instead of combinations. Oh, he just hit him after the bell. But that's the ref's fault. The ref should have jumped in there. Yeah, Paulie, that's my problem. You know, Paulie. But I saw Lennox Lewis's hands up close. I saw Roy Jones to beat the G-Man, but I think that's a great fight. The G-Man did beat him in amateurs, but there's a lot of people who talked about that fight and said that Roy Jones was just trying to fight the G-Man instead of box him the way he boxed him. Kind of how Duran beat Sugar Ray Leonard. Roy Jones against the G-Man in amateurs, he just figured he was going to try to knock him out and outslug him, and it didn't work for him. But Roy Jones being Roy Jones, he'll beat the G-Man. And the G-Man did knock out Roy Jones, and they were slugging. But I saw Roy Jones' hands. I saw Lennox Lewis's hands. Their knuckles were this fat. Lennox Lewis' hands looked like a buffalo hoof. His hands looked ridiculous. I mean, he had a knuckle this big hanging off his hand. I mean, you know, that's from boxing your whole life. His hands looked horrible. Have you ever seen AJ's hands? His hands looks terrible. So yeah, they're protecting him, but whoo. No one's paying 40? Man, I paid. Oh, I wanted to see this, man. One minute, 25 seconds left in the third. They're holding and punching. They got Ray's got his bearings pretty good, though. He's back fighting. Big swing and a miss by Barrios. My mukbang. I think I got the strongest mukbang game on YouTube, dog. Look. I mean, Riggs isn't fighting how he was fighting before. He's not pushing the fight. He's very nervous. He's tired. What do they say? Oh, he's tired. He took a step back and just fell into the ropes. He's just tired. He doesn't have his feet. He did a big lunging right hook. Oh, he threw a left right down the middle. And guess what? Barrios tucked his chin. So his fist hit the top of his forehead. And that's the stuff that Paulie Malignaggi ain't going to be doing. Paulie Malignaggi ain't going to be using his forehead to block. Those are little tricks, man. Eric Rodriguez, shout out to you. What channel? It's pay-per-view, dog. I don't even know what channel, but I'm looking at it on PlayStation. It came up in my PlayStation store, thank God. And I was able to order it a couple days ago. He spits on people, man. That was the funniest. Yo, the way he spit, he spit that. The disrespect. Dude, the pasta is fire. Vato Locos, Road Show, what's going on with you? He spit a loogie. Yeah, dog, that. He told Artem, hold on. And gave it to him, bro. That was disgusting. I love him, though. Paulie versus Conor, that's what they're trying to set up. If he can get past Lobov, we'll see. Because you know Paulie's going to talk. I hope Paulie wins. Can you imagine the junk he's going to be talking? Oh, this is going to be funny. This is going to be funny. Have you ever seen a professional boxer do bare knuckle? We've seen them do UFC, but that's kicking and takedowns and stuff. James Toney looked hilarious, okay? James Toney looked hilarious. Did you see who else? Riddick Bowe? That was hilarious, bro. Just leg kicking Riddick Bowe until he just fell. That was hilarious. But this is different. Oh, he got hit in the eye once. Barrios got hit in the eye once by Riggs. And his eyes on that Mortal Kombat, dog. Yo, it's bleed, it's gushing, man. He put, oh my God. It's hard to eat and look at even. Ray's turned it up. Barrios has a cut under his eye. Oh, his eye looks. Is it? I don't even know if he still has his eye, y'all. That looks nasty. Herschel Walker is such a rare athlete. It ain't even funny. Gregory Larry, man, much love to you. It ain't even funny. The type of athlete Herschel Walker is. At the age. Didn't they say he could run a 4.3 at 50? It was something dumb. Who's my favorite fighter of all time? Roy Jones Jr. What's up, blood? What's cracking? Come on, dog. To that, I don't know much about gangsters, but that sounded like that was a little, because he said, what up, blood? What's cracking? That was bracket. Yeah, Bo Jackson, probably the best athlete of all time. You look a lot like, yeah. I've known that for, you need to come by my channel more. I've done Steve Urkel, man. I know I look like Steve Urkel. Look, the first time I saw Steve Urkel on Family Matters, when he was like in like a cafeteria at school, I was 10 or something like that. I looked and I said, hey, I look like that dude. I do that before anybody else knew it, bro. Ray Mercer was a boxer that did best in UFC. A shadow standing over you. Okay. Connor, no cardio. Yeah. Connor's done, though. It looks like he's done with everything. He was something, man. Success got to his head. He was a good fighter. That pasta was delicious. Yeah, Nick and Nate. Nick, man, his dirty boxing, he would have been perfect for bare knuckle. Perfect. Oh, they're swinging on each other. 5th round, last round, 15 seconds. Oh, man, that was delicious. Was good. Then he got rich. Yeah. He used to be good. Man, that was delicious. The fight's over. Success definitely got to Connor's head. Yeah. Oh, Errol Spence and Canelo. Errol Spence, in my opinion, he doesn't beat Canelo right now. Let me tell you what I mean by that. It's kind of like when people thought Mikey Garcia was going to beat Errol Spence. A good small man can't beat a good big man. I mean, I just gave Mikey love for even doing that. But he wasn't going to beat Errol Spence. See, Canelo Alvarez been fighting at 160. He's taking a punch and he's giving them. They show, hey, they fighting next. We talked all the way through this. Anywho, and Canelo Alvarez, he fought at 168. Let Errol Spence, you don't have to rush Errol Spence. He doesn't have to be able to beat everybody. Let Errol Spence get past Sean Porter. Let him get past Keith Thurman. Let him get past Terrence Crawford. Let's see where he's at there. Then let's see where he's at against J-Rock. Let's see what he's at against Eric Lubin. Let's see where he's at against, Hurd. You know what I'm saying? Before we have him jump 2 weight classes to fight Canelo Alvarez, who is the lineal heavy middleweight champion and unified middleweight champion. Let's not do that. Let's take it easy. before we start saying Errol Spence will beat Canelo, let's take it easy. And I love Errol Spence. I love Errol Spence, man. Yeah, they fight next. I know he's tall. Let him take some punches from middleweights and then deliver punches where he's hurting middleweights. Then we could talk. We haven't seen that yet. Look at here. Do you know how tall Bob Foster was? Do any of you even know who Bob Foster is? I know my show business partners know who Bob Foster is. Show business partners, stand up. Y'all know who Bob Foster is. Bob Foster, light heavyweight champion. Bob Foster was taller than Frazier. Frazier knocked Bob Foster's head off. Foster's head off. He knocked his head off. Okay, so it's not height. If that was the case, Tommy Hearns would beat the hell out of Mike Tyson. That's not the case. Yeah, I do. If Paulie wins, man, you ain't gonna be able to shut Paulie up. Just like the 6'7" welterweight. Right. The 6'7" welterweight. He's the same height as Deontay Wilder. Can that guy beat, I don't know, David Tua? Come on, y'all. Callum Smith versus Canelo. That's a good fight. I got Canelo. That's a good fight, though. But my thing is, I think Canelo struggles with slick fighters. So I think Canelo may struggle with Billy Joe Saunders. I think he may struggle with Caleb Plant. Those are the type of guys I think he may struggle with. Yeah, Frazier, one of the hardest hitters ever. So let's let Errol Spence deliver some shots at middleweight. Let him take some middleweight shots. Let's see. Even Canelo Alvarez, coming from 154, had to move up gradually to see where he was at against Triple G. He ain't just jump up against Triple G. He messed around, would have gotten Amir Khan, Cale Brook, Bob Foster. There's a lot of little guys who call themselves coming up and just jumping up and taking guys on and getting their asses kicked. It is what it is. ShowBizz versus Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn's nice, man. I got ShowBizz. When the fight starts, it's going to be me giving the commentary. What about the speed and size of Benavidez? See, talking about David Benavidez? That's a problem. That guy's a problem. That's a problem. Oh, and if any of you guys haven't subscribed yet, just hit the subscribe button, man. We have a lot of fun here. Just press the button and follow me on Instagram. That's showbiz_the_adult. David Benavidez's problem. What I have a lot of respect for when it comes to Canelo Alvarez is his reflexes and his head movement, his countering ability. But he's a problem. Ryan Garcia, a problem. He's going to be a problem. I promise you that. Yeah, he'll be a problem. Andy Ruiz versus Big Baby Miller. I don't even know Big Baby Miller. I don't know him. Okay? I don't know how often he's been on roids. I don't know him. Okay? And the thing about, thank you very much, Graham. And the thing about Big Baby Miller is we know he failed for sure. Not speculation. We're talking about we know he took a cocktail, okay? And he tried to seriously hurt somebody, all right? So, I don't know who Big Baby Miller is. And I am tough on him. Gus Custo, what do you say? Had to say the pasta was good because your wife is looking at you live. Now kiss my Converse. You're funny. That was funny. That was good. That was good. To watch the fight, DM. Enough of the stick. Lobov versus boxing versus MMA. What do you mean by that? What's the better sport? Boxing is an older sport. I like boxing more. Adam Kaunaki versus Adam Ruiz. I like Andy Ruiz against Kaunaki. I like Ruiz against Kaunaki. Like I said, Andy Ruiz got skill, good amateur background. I've watched that guy. He's a better fighter than Adam Kaunaki. Adam Kaunaki, he's just a puncher, man. Shh, don't tell anybody. He's just a puncher. And the fight isn't canceled because they were just wrapping their hands in the back. The other fights ended so early that they had to throw a fight in here. They got a fight in here. It's like this fight. No. After this fight that they just plugged in, then you have the Lobov fight. Oh, you're watching a fight. Yeah, these guys are big. Roy Jones, that's a beautiful contest. Roy Jones versus Hagler. I struggle with that. I've struggled with that for years, okay? Hagler doesn't knock Roy out, though. You talking about Roy at his best. Middleweight Roy. Power in both hands, crazy reflexes. One of the best fighter I've ever seen, okay? Roy probably by points. But Hagler was such a great technical fighter and busy with a crazy chin and heart. Let's see. ShowBizz the Adult versus Goodfella Sports TV. Who is Goodfella Sports TV? If he's good, shout out to Goodfella Sports TV. I'm assuming it's a guy because a fella. So, shout out to Goodfella Sports TV. I don't know who that is, though. If he's good, shout out to him. If he's doing anything to help boxing, shout out. Anybody helping boxing. What do you think of Gervonta Davis? Bro, please hit the subscribe button. Just bam. And hit the like button. There's 1,000 of you guys. There's 1.5 thousand of you guys right now at the moment. All you guys, hit the like button. What do I think of Tank Davis? You guys heard me say this many times. Okay, oh, you unsubbed. I feel you. I'm way better than Boxing. Oh yeah, I've actually spoke to Boxing Ego once. I can only do it once, but no hate. He's pushing boxing, so much love. Gervonta Davis, he's probably the biggest question mark to me. He's fighting a lot of guys that just not on his level, okay? And I don't know how many wrinkles he got in his game, and I don't know how headstrong he is as success grow. I'm hoping he's not Adrian Broner. That's where I'm at. Kawasaki, kiss my Converse. But he's too biased. Oh, I feel you. I don't have, dude, I don't have anything negative to say about any channels, man. You know, if they're pushing boxing, man, if they're doing it, that's on you guys. I don't have much to say because, look, I appreciate you guys and this is heart to heart. I appreciate you guys for showing up and listening to ShowBizz the Adult and kicking it with me, okay? Like I said, I learned as much from you guys as you guys learn from me, all right? I need this community just to grow in boxing knowledge. Do you know how many of you guys have said something that I had to go look up? How many of you guys said things that I'm like, man, maybe you sound like you're right. And it helped me adjust. You know what I'm saying? So look, thank you guys for showing up, being a part of this community. And on top, like I said, I'm not the oracle. I don't know. I'm not the living encyclopedia of boxing, okay? I just do my best, all right? So if there's other boxing channels out there that's doing well, much love to them, man. You know, Boxing Ego and Goodfella Sports, thanks King Juice, but Goodfella Sports TV or whatever, those guys, man, dude, if they got something dope to say, man, much love to them. Stephen A. doesn't know boxing. You can see that's the thing about Stephen A. When Stephen A talks boxing, this is me trying to be respectful, dog. When Stephen A talks boxing, you can see the huge gaps in knowledge, okay? But but he is he's one of those that are helping keep boxing in the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Stephen A knows nothing. He knows basketball, for sure. He knows a little football, too. He knows some boxing. The fight starts next. The fight hasn't started yet. $45 million for Paulie, $75 million. Oh, really? Tina Turner, funny. Who you got? My mind says Lobov. My mind is saying Lobov, but my heart is saying Paulie. That's how I feel. That's my prediction of the fight. Roy Jones, Tyson. Why you hate Kawasaki? Bro, kiss my Converse. Why I hate Kawasaki? Can somebody tell him why I hate Kawasaki? I'm gonna tell this story one last time. It may not be my last time. Kawasaki. He's a good fighter, fantastic fighter. But Kawasaki, I remember seeing the rankings. He was there. He was there when Bernard Hopkins was in his prime. Roy Jones was in his prime. James Toney was in his prime. Michael Nunn was there. There were guys there. Where I'm from, I can't say, dog. I can't say. But thanks, though. There were guys there. Joe Kawasaki didn't show up to fight these guys until they were so long in the tooth. Okay? He was sitting there well preserved over there in Wales, chilling. And then came over and destroyed our heroes. I just didn't like it. He was there, man. Why didn't he fight James Toney and those boys? He was sitting right there. Dog, he dropped this guy, big guy got dropped. He's just too heavy. He took his mouthpiece out. He's done. He's trying to breathe. Oh, yeah, the fight's over. He wants the fight to be over. Put your mouthpiece back in, dude. Put your mouthpiece back in. Oh man, they're jabbing at each other. Oh man, the bigger guy is just tired. He's out on his feet. Good right. Oh, two right hands. He just got his back turned, bro, and he's holding it back and he's done. He's done. He's done. What do I do for a living? I hate saying what I do for a living. Okay? I do this for a living for sure. But I work for the government. Thanks, Ja. Much love. I work for the government. Okay? So, but every time I say that, people are like, hey, that's the feds, bro, and start leaving. Yeah. Y'all see that? He works for the government. Y'all start bouncing. Like, oh, that's feds, Joe. Yeah, you the police? No. I'm not the police. FDA. I work with the FDA, man. I work with the FDA, bro. Lost a sub. Food and Drug Administration, dog. That's what I work with. Yeah, that's the food that, hey, you need the FDA, man. If you're eating anything, administrating any drugs, so hey, how about this? GW 1516 isn't approved by the FDA. So you heard it here first. A guy who works with the FDA. What your boy was taking, Big Baby Miller, not approved. Yeah, that was a good right. Everybody. Yeah, the FDA. Pacquiao versus Thurman, who I got. With not too much confidence, I got Keith Thurman. Not too much confidence, though. King of the Midway, thank you very much. Not too much confidence. I got Keith Thurman. Pac-Man, easy work. It's definitely not easy. But Kawasaki equals Floyd. No. No, not the same thing. Michael Freeman, much love to you. Thank you. No way. No, Kawasaki and Floyd, no way. No. Yeah. If you look at their resumes, no. Pac is the GOAT. He's one of the GOATs. There's no GOAT. Maybe Sugar Ray Robinson. Outside, there's really, there's just great fighters. He's one of them. Floyd is the most boring. And that's what I say. That's what I'm saying. To the casual fan, okay? Can you beat Goodfellas Sports in his prime? Funny. What was the question? Oh, wait. What was the question? Pac-Man the GOAT? He's one of the GOATs. But what was the thing? Was it Floyd Mayweather? Oh, my God. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, Robinson's pound for pound GOAT. Right. I got Roy Jones. I got Hagler. Floyd is boring. That's right. Floyd is very boring for the casual. And that's why when I brought up Rocky Marciano and Floyd Mayweather and their undefeated records, I was saying that, yeah, they both, if you look at them, there's a reason why they're both undefeated. You can kind of see it, but that doesn't take away from the fact that they were great fighters. But Rocky Marciano, with his 49 wins, he had 43 KOs, making him a more exciting fighter, period, especially for the casual. Floyd Mayweather was great for the purists, the pugilist. When I watched Floyd Mayweather, I said that dude is one of the better fighters I've ever seen, okay, as far as boxing skill. As far as his career, it wasn't one of the greatest careers I've seen. It was a very good career. I testify all the time that I think Manny Pacquiao's career was more exciting. It was better. But Floyd Mayweather, skill-wise, he's one of the better boxers I've ever seen. There's a few fighters that I think's better than him, but he's one of the better fighters I've ever seen. Man, it's very lit up in here, man. Mike Tyson is lit up in here, Joe. Sweet Science Floyd, yeah, he was Sweet Science. He was the sweet science of a lot of things. He was the sweet science of pre-fight negotiations, not just boxing in the ring. He knew how to adjust to fighting guys bigger than him. Like I said, I always give Floyd Mayweather mad love for fighting at 154. Floyd Mayweather had brittle hands. He busted both of his hands. People don't really mention the fact that Floyd Mayweather, he had bad shoulders too. But he learned how to punch less and more effective, more efficient. He adjusted. I give Floyd all that. Floyd had a great chin too, on top of that. I give him all that. Um, you know, good fighter. Was he a wife? Hey, Sugar Ray Robinson, how many times he beat his wife? You know, no one's talking about Kovalev. Kovalev, did he beat his girlfriend? Okay, these guys are fighters, man. I don't expect these fighters. I don't condone hitting a woman at all. But I'm not surprised. It's just like when your boy, what's his name? Chris Rock. When Chris Rock said that tiger didn't go crazy, it went tiger. These fighters are told every day how to handle their problems is to punch it away. So when he goes and he does some domestic weird stuff, I'm not surprised. I'm like, that's bad. But I don't expect these guys to be gentlemen. These guys are fighters. That's what that is. I mean, he shouldn't do it. But I'm never surprised. Never. Brandon Rios, another guy who kind of wasted his talent. You need a 1,000 subscribers. Thank you, bruh. Much love. I need everybody to definitely subscribe and share and like it. I hate doing that. I've been advised to like, subscribe, share, like, subscribe, share. Go to my. I have to do that. I hate doing it because you guys are grown. You're going to do what you want. Okay, but, you know, I've been advised to say, subscribe, dog. You know, they eat, sleep, drink, warrior. Yeah, they're told to be flat out warriors. That's what they're told to be. For my mukbang, hey, busy baby. Busy baby. Wait, hold on. Busy baby. Forget it. Too many flight. There's too many. Anyway, my daughter, busy baby, she told me that I need to mukbang and go live. She said people will appreciate it. I just got $5 for mukbanging. She was right. Not exactly. Do I have any fights on my record? Not exactly. I was doing some amateur stuff, but I never had a fight. Hey, remember when you told me to mukbang and go live? I got $5 for mukbanging, dog. You mukbang? I mukbang. See? You so silly. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie and say I was in the ring mixing it up and went 11-0 as an amateur. What happened was I wanted to box. Actually, thank you very much, Charles. Actually, I was in Taekwondo over boxing because my father, rest in peace to him, he passed away before I was born. But he was a brown belt in Taekwondo. He passed away before he could have black belt. So I wanted to be a black belt in Taekwondo because of that. So I got into Taekwondo. But my heart was in boxing, see. I love boxing. Thank you very much. You're awesome. I love boxing. Back when I saw Hagler. Hold on. This thing is, hold on. When I first saw Hagler when I was like 4 years old, I fell in love with boxing. So I started boxing, okay? And plus I came up boxing with my brothers. They taught me, I knew all the stuff before I actually hit the gym. I hit the gym and they wanted me to be dedicated in boxing. So I had to make a decision between college and boxing. So I chose college. That's what happened. And for anybody who's telling me to shush, you should kiss my Converse. Or you should leave, or you should want me to do this. Y'all having fun? You having fun with that? The guy who told me to shush, you having fun with this here? All right, so we got another fight. They said it was next, but we got another fight. Prince Nassim versus Mayweather. That's a crazy fight. Yeah, I know. They're haters. They don't have anything else to do. It's like, I'm upset. You're on live. I'm gonna go to your live and I'm gonna be upset. But anywho, hopefully I can make their night. You know what I'm saying? Prince against Mayweather. That's a good fight. That's a good fight. I think Prince make things awkward. You see Emmanuel Augustus against Mayweather? You see how awkward that was for Mayweather? I think Prince does the same thing. Hopefully Mayweather can adjust and get Prince out of there. I think that's a tough fight for Mayweather. It just is. He's very unorthodox. It just is. I think Floyd is the better fighter, skill-wise. I'll probably put my money on Floyd, but that's a tough fight. That's a tough fight. Joe Joyce in the house. What would have become of Diego Corrales? Would have been one of mine. Him too. Rest in peace to him too. Diego Corrales is kind of like Paul Williams. Okay? Damn, man. I'm just thinking about when I heard about Diego Corrales, man. That was like that hurts. It was like he died how he lived. You know what I'm saying? Like, Diego Corrales, I would have loved his career. I would have loved his career. Would he have been, I'm sorry for saying shish. Wow, that was much love, bro. Would he have been great? Not sure, but I would have definitely loved his career. The way I love Arturo Gotti's career. Arturo Gotti is the ultimate. Don't have to be undefeated to enjoy his fights. You know what I'm saying? Someone said Triple G versus Jermaine Taylor. Good fight, man. I got Triple G because of this. I think Bernard Hopkins was perfect for Jermaine Taylor. I do. Triple H versus Triple G. Funny. Funny. The fight is canceled. Paulie had a... Pacquiao is the greatest fighter of all time. Not near. Facts, bro. Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, or Chris Colbert. Whoa. I got Devin Haney. But like I say, I mean, silver medalist, Shakur Stevenson. I thought he was a gold medal level fighter. Of course he's the truth. But I got Devin Haney. By now, a 150-week bull run is in its beginning phase. Hold until I... What? All right, Victor. Much love, baby. John Cena versus Stop. Crawford versus Sugar Ray Leonard. That's another good fight. I got Sugar Ray Leonard, though. The fight's coming up in a few. They've been talking to Paulie Malignaggi and everything. ShowBizz, Edwin. Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Prince, Nas versus... Yeah, I mentioned that. Craziest boxing styles. Wilder or Rocky Marciano. Craziest boxing style is Wilder. Because, see, dude, here's the thing, man. Wilder would throw his punch. Did you see that juke move Wilder did against Stavern? When he juked to the side and Wilder is wild. There's no one wilder than Wilder. Wilder is wild and there's no one wilder. Wilder is wild and there's no one wilder. Who are you like in this fight? Kell Brook, not in the budget. Mike Tyson versus David Tua. I got Tyson. Paulie Malignaggi has a cashew-shaped head. Yeah, I said that. Who do I have? Paulie Malignaggi or Lobov? Dog, this guy that came in with the mustache is getting knocked all over this ring. First round, 11 seconds left. I told you, man, my heart is with Paulie. My brain says Lobov. That's for sure. This guy came in with the mustache thinking he was, I don't know what he thought he was, a magician, and he just got 8. He's getting 8. Mike Tyson versus Joe Frazier. I don't know. I don't know. See, I'm going to say this one last time. I'm going to say this one. Tyson kills Wilder. I'm going to say this one last time. I remember when I was a kid, okay? And I overheard my brothers ask my mother, hey, Ma, who you think will win, Tyson or Frazier? My mother said, I don't know. And I thought, what? Tyson would kill Frazier. But my mother said, babies, I watched them both. That is such a huge statement. And I say this all the time, and I'm going to say it again. When my kids tell me that LeBron James is the best ever, and they say, yeah, I've seen Jordan. I lived Jordan. I've seen Jordan and LeBron James. I know Jordan is better. I've seen them both. If LeBron James were better, I would say it. I've seen both of them. When you look back and you look at highlights and you look at videotape, you don't get the same feel when you're living the era of the guy you love. Okay? With that said, oh, good overhand right. He rocked him. With that said, when I look at Joe Frazier, I see a man who has twice the courage of Mike Tyson. I've been reading Mike Tyson's book, man. Mike Tyson is letting me know what's in his head in that book. I'm reading Joe Frazier's book. TK, much love. I'm reading Joe Frazier's book. They are two totally different people. They are two totally different people. Joe Frazier got Mike Tyson in courage, big time. Joe Frazier would die in the ring. Mike Tyson ain't gonna die in the ring. He'll let you know that, okay? Skill-wise, Mike Tyson is better than Joe Frazier. But Tyson's gonna hit Joe Frazier. He's gonna hurt Joe Frazier. Tyson may even knock down Smoking Joe Frazier, but Smoking Joe Frazier is going to get up. How many times did he bounce up when George Foreman was dribbling him off the canvas? But have you ever seen Mike Tyson get knocked down and get up to win a fight? Have you ever seen that? I saw that with Joe Frazier against Bonavina. I saw that. Have you ever seen Mike Tyson get knocked down, get up, and win a fight? No. So if Joe Frazier knocks down Tyson, game is over. Game is over. That's all, and that's the thing that sticks in my head. Game is over. Thank you so much, man. Jermaine Taylor, Felix Trinidad. I ain't like Felix at middleweight. I didn't like him at middleweight. I'm sorry, I'm just passionate. So you may have to turn down the volume, man. I'm very passionate, dude. Foreman got no snap in his punch. I don't give a damn what Foreman lacks. He knocked out Michael Moore when he was like 85 years old just doing this. I don't care if it's just like Wilder, okay? Wilder throws a punch like this and he hits the top of your head and knock you out. He's throwing his punches all wrong. But if he knocks you out with it, what can I say? You see when he throws a punch right and what happens. He hit Brazil correctly. Yo, Brazil's soul Definitely left. So, yeah, I don't care what you want Foreman to punch like. He was the hardest puncher, in my opinion, of all time. He was the hardest heavyweight puncher of all time, in my opinion. Dog, his soul hit the eject button quick. You know Transformers, Soundwave, when he be like rumble, ravage, the rap, eject, and hit his chest and it flip. Dog, Brazil got hit and was like, eject, and his soul bounced. I got Ali beating Tyson before they even get in the ring. James Toney beats Canelo. I think that's a nightmare for Canelo. Wilder versus Holyfield. That's a good fight. I got Holyfield, though, but that's a good fight, though. I did that on my channel. I did a great breakdown of that. Timothy Westcott. Yo, thank you. Yo, my guy. Thank you so much. That was a huge thank you so much. I mean, that $10, I mean, man, thank you so much. Holyfield versus Fury. That's a bad fight for Holyfield because Holyfield, like I said, I got Holyfield outworking him, eventually beating him. But the thing about Holyfield, bro, I know Holyfield was older and out his prime against Lennox Lewis, but I saw an old Larry Holmes jabbing the hell out of Holyfield. Michael Moorer was beating Holyfield with the jab when he was beating him, okay? That's why I think Ali cleans up Holyfield. Riddick Bowe was doing one hell of a job with his jab. He had a great jab. Tyson Fury with his slickness and his jab, that makes for a rough fight. It makes for a rough fight for Holyfield. It does. Dude, that dude, Tyson Fury, is just awkward as hell, bro. He's very smart, especially with his feints and his slickness. He's a very, very smart fighter. With that said, Evander Holyfield, once he feels the fight slipping, it doesn't take long before Holyfield turns it up. I think, look at the Hooters girls. I think Holyfield outworks him. The problem with Holyfield and AJ is Holyfield's gonna counter him. And that's going to hurt him. And Holyfield throws his punches and bunches. You see all those punches he hit George Foreman with? He went on like a 17-punch combination, okay? That's bad for AJ. AJ needs a slower fighter. You know, somebody who's going to be there and not be as busy as Holyfield. Not have the fast hands of Holyfield and Andy Ruiz and stuff like that. And, Aaron Pryor versus Lomachenko? I think that's a bad matchup for Lomachenko. Lomachenko is one of the better fighters I've ever seen, but I think that fight is a bad matchup. That's a bad matchup. Because Aaron Pryor punched too hard and he's too busy. That's a bad matchup. I give Lomachenko all the work, I never thought of Aaron Pryor versus Lomachenko. I give him all the love in the world. That right there is a bad matchup. It really is. Yeah, mustache guy. Catching the jab. It's the 4th round. Getting hit with combinations, lefts and rights, the hooks. Oh, good jab again. His face looked like a raw steak. 53 minutes left in the 4th round. He's the pressure fight. Oh, mustache guy caught him with a left hook. The Magic Man. And my man took it. Dude got a big bald head though. He got a big ass head, bro. Built like a UFC guy. It looks very UFC versus boxing like all the time. The mustache guy definitely, he's doing great with the jab and rolling his shoulder, taking steam off the overhand right by the big head dude. Oh, mustache he's pushing the fight. Oh my God. You know, this is more exciting than a lot of you get highly skilled fighters in here. This is something else. Tank versus Loma. I got Lomachenko. Triple G versus Mayweather. Triple G's too big, man. It's just too big. My dog, Muhammad Ali kills Tyson Fury, man. Come on. In your opinion, who has the best resume in 140 or 147 division? Sounds crazy, but I'm going Danny Garcia. Who has the best resume? Oh, that's a good. Danny Garcia doesn't sound crazy to me. Shit. Danny Garcia. Man. Danny Garcia. I agree. Wait, let me think. You got Matisse, you got Amir Khan, you got Zab Judah, right? He did fight Zab Judah, right? You got Keith Thurman, you got Sean Porter. Man, you got Brandon Rios and Sean Porter has Kell Brook. He's fighting Errol Spence, Keith Thurman, Ugas, Danny Garcia, Matisse, Amir Khan. When Danny Garcia beat Amir Khan, too. You got to take that into account. Hey, Sean Porter got Paulie Malignaggi. He got Devin. I got Sean Porter. Sean Porter got the best resume to me at 147. Danny has Morales, too. Morales that came back from retirement, though. I think I'm reluctantly saying Sean Porter. Sean Porter got Berto, too, right? He got Granados. Well, so does Danny Garcia. I'm reluctantly saying Sean Porter. Sandy Sandler versus Triple G. Small, the guy that fought Willie Pep. I don't think you guys thinking about it. Well, I mean, yeah, Manny Pacquiao, yeah, but I don't think he meant taking Manny Pacquiao out of it, you know. Dog, look at the uppercut. Dog, that mustache hit my man with an uppercut so nasty. Oh, right hand turned his head. Almost looked like The Exorcist. Good body shot by Mustache. Two guys we don't know. They're a bloody mess. Crawford versus Spence. I'm leaning towards Spence. Just a little bit. Tomorrow, it would be Crawford, bro. Paulie Malignaggi should be fighting soon. Floyd is better than his father. He is. But Floyd Sr. gave Sugar Ray Leonard hell. And Floyd Sr. had a bad shoulder when he did it. Okay? But I think Floyd Mayweather is better than Floyd Sr. and the Black Mamba. I really do. I think he's better than both of them. You think Roger's better than Floyd? I mean, look, dude. Roger was a great fighter. I can see that. Look, Floyd Sr. said this. Thank you, brother, Robert. Floyd Sr. said this. Floyd Sr. said, we just fought at a faster pace when I was coming up. Think about what he said. He said boxing was just at a faster pace when I was coming up. Think about what he said, okay? Because Floyd Mayweather was able to do pop, pop, pop. Now think about Aaron Pryor against Alexis Arguello. Think about Sugar Ray Leonard. Think about the way Hearns was letting his hands go back in those days. Pepino Cueva. Think about Wilfred Benitez. Think about Floyd Mayweather Sr., the Black Mamba. Think about those guys back then, bro. They fought, Floyd Sr. said they fought at a faster pace then. Anytime you see a fight, Ronnie Corporation, Anytime you see a fight where their socks are up to their knees and they got 3 stripes, different colors on their socks, that's going to be a high-paced fight. I mean, Roberto Duran. These guys, what we saw yesterday on DAZN, that had our mouths open like, I cannot believe I'm looking at this. One guy in my comments said that his voice went hoarse screaming at the TV, looking at the Soto fight, looking at the Cancio fight. That was every day of the week back in those days. Hector Camacho versus boxers. That was every day of the week back in those days. Okay, so that's the thing. Oh, much love, Jacob. Thank you. So that's the thing. When you guys say, I think Black Mamba, I think Roger Mayweather was better than Floyd. I mean, you're saying that because it's like they were fighting different then, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the fight hasn't started. Spence versus Hearns. Because Hearns, I don't think Spence can take what Hearns giving out. I really don't. You got to be special to walk Hearns. Let me see more from Errol Spence. Let me see Errol Spence knock out Keith Thurman. Let me see Errol Spence. And that's my favorite fighter. Don't forget. But I love boxing more than boxer. I keep telling you guys that. Let me see Errol Spence beat Sean Porter in sensational fashion. Let me see. Look, when Tommy Hearns, when it was time for him to fight Duran, not Wilfred Benitez, but Pepino Cuevas and stuff, he was knocking those guys out. Let me see Errol Spence knock out Sean Porter. Then we can talk. Let me see him KO Keith Thurman. Let me see him, beat. He don't have to KO Terrence Crawford. That's too big of a feat. But let me see him beat Terrence Crawford. Let me see. If he does those things, I can start comparing him to Hearns. As of right now, Hearns, Hearns too much. I got Hagler over Triple G. I do. I think Hagler's just a better fighter. Yeah, Kid he got robbed. I called that fight, remember? I was sitting here calling the fight like, hey, man, Kid won. That dude, man, got robbed, bro. They said, man, that dude got robbed. Frazier versus Floyd Patterson. They said that Floyd Patterson. I'll be right back. Someone asked me Frazier versus Floyd Patterson. All right, let me show you something. If I can find it. All I know is there was a time when they said that our fight was next. Fastest, okay, 83. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Okay, so check this out. Check this out. This is, once again, I refer to this list. I love this list a lot. This is the boxing list, plural, by Bert Sugar and Teddy Atlas. And they have they have, just for example, they have best footwork, most awkward fighters, boxing's most controversial fights, best fan favorites, most menacing nicknames, top boxing movies, greatest trilogies. They have greatest career comebacks. They have all these lists. The fight's not on yet. So they have fastest hands. This is for everybody. This is for the question, in response to the question. Joe Frazier versus Floyd Patterson. At 11, at 12, they got Willie Joyce, okay? At 11, they got Floyd Mayweather Jr. At 10, they got Hector Camacho, fastest hands. At 9, they got Bo Jack. At 8, they got Manny Pacquiao. They got Manny Pacquiao hands faster than Floyd Mayweather's. This is Teddy Atlas and Burt Sugar. These are the oracles, okay? They know boxing more than us, all right? At 7, they have Muhammad Ali, okay? 6, Roy Jones Jr., 5, Willie Pep, 4, Henry Armstrong, 3, Sugar Ray Robinson. You know who they got at 2? Fastest hands of all time? Floyd Patterson. Floyd Patterson. From the very first time Patterson stepped onto the world stage at a tender age of 17 for his 1952 Olympics, he had what Red Smith described as the fastest pause than a subway pickpocket. It was an asset Patterson would eventually parlay into a world heavyweight championship. So that's the first thing that popped in my head. Joe Frazier versus Floyd Patterson. Floyd Patterson ranked number 2 as the fastest hands of all time by Burt Sugar and Teddy Atlas. I'm just saying. Who's number 1? Sugar Ray Leonard. They had Sugar Ray Leonard as number 1. I can see that because I don't think they were talking about the fastest one punch. I think they said the fastest hands. When you look at Sugar Ray Leonard throwing combinations, I can't even throw combinations like Sugar Ray Leonard. When you look at Sugar Ray Leonard throw combinations, man, you know, I'm talking about 7-punch combination. Pop, 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 pop. Sugar Ray Leonard, man, hands are crazy, bro. Biggest heart goes to, okay. All right. Let's see if you're right. Best footwork, flattest noses. That's funny. Hold on. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Do they most intimidating, most famous draws? I find it. Wait 1 second. I know they have most heart because I've seen it. Best chins. Best left hooks. Come on, dude. What the heck? Hold on. Greatest IQ. They have the most heart, if they called it that. Greatest, most menacing. What the heck? Most significant trilogies. Yo, I can't find it. Man, I know it's in here. Greatest Mexican fighters. Man, you got me really looking for this, man. Fighters with the most heart. Found it. Okay. Fighters with the most heart. At 12, they got Juan Manuel Marquez. 11, Jake LaMotta. 11, that's low. 10, Battling Nelson. 9, Barney Ross. 8, Harry Greb. 7, Evander Holyfield. 6, Rocky Marciano. Dog, I haven't seen Joe Frazier yet. You may be right. 5, Mickey Walker. 4, Joe Janet and Sam McVeigh. 2, Arturo Gatti. 1, Carmen Bustillo. They don't have Frazier in the top hearts of all time, which I disagree. Oh my God, somebody just got knocked down. I disagree. Oh, this dude is wobbly, Joe. Wait a minute. This guy in the red. Oh, Hook. He's hurt. He's down. He came in with American shorts on. He came in very hyped up. His name is Easy E, dog. This brother name is Easy E. They're trading. The dude guy put his head in his head. 1 minute left for the first round. He's been knocked down twice. Pushed him back. Dog, this is a wild fight, man. It's like 2 lions in the cage, man. All right. The guy with the Easy E is shooting a jab. Easy E shooting a jab. That dude's like, straight out of Compton. Oh, got caught with a straight right. He's still there. Shot a jab to the stomach and got far away. He's too small. He looks too small. He got his back against the ropes. Easy E's back against the ropes. Oh my God. Oh, good counter right hand by Easy E. Easy E got dropped twice, man. Good right hand. Good body shot. It's beautiful. Yeah, they didn't have Frazier. They didn't have Frazier in the top 10. I mean top 13. Oh, thanks, Pride. Thank you. Lomachenko, best footwork today. Julian the Hawk Jackson versus Spence. That's a good fight because Spence is going to be in his kitchen. Okay, and that's what that's a good fight. It's just man. Cause think about, Mike McCullum beat Julian the Hawk Jackson. You guys know that? Mike the Body Snatcher McCullum. He beat Julian the Hawk Jackson with body shots. So I'm just saying, but he did it in a Mike McCullum way. Right, the G-Man beat him, but I'm just saying the G-Man isn't a body snatcher. Errol Spence is a body snatcher. So what I'm saying is Mike McCullum, the body snatcher, Mike McCullum, beat Julian the Hawk Jackson. And he beat him going to the body. So that's why I said, man, that Errol Spence Jackson fight is pretty rough for Jackson. I mean, dog, this fight is like, they're definitely slugging. They're slugging it out. Good right hand by Easy E. Easy E is southpaw though. I don't know where they got Easy E from. He looks like a guy who just said, hey, look, man, I jump in there, man. But he survived 2 knockdowns. He's pushing the fight. Oh, he got fast, very fast hands. He definitely fought somewhere before. Counter right hook. Lead left. Oh, you guys. There's 2,000 people on right now. Hit the like button and subscribe. Prime Tyson destroys Wilder all day, every day. There's nothing Wilder could do against Tyson. Nothing. That's a bad fight stylistically for Wilder. Jab, jab. Oh, 1-1-2 by Easy E. Easy E is beating him. He done turned it up. He's learning how to duck low enough. The other guy, I don't know the other guy, but the other guy's a good fighter. Good jab by Eazy-E. Got parried. Another good jab. Lead right hand. Oh! Oh, Eazy-E caught him. Come on, Eazy-E. Let's go, man. I like comeback fighters, man. That dude's on his comeback. Eazy-E's opponent is, I don't know the other guy. The only reason why I know Eazy-E is because he has Eazy-E on his trunks. So it's funny. Did Lieben fight yet? Probably, dude. I've been talking to you guys. I don't know. Gerald McCullen versus Billy Joe Saunders. I got Gerald McCullen. Gerald McCullen. Here's the fun fact about Gerald McCullen. Every fight most fights he won were by knockout. How about this? Every fight he won was by knockout. Every fight he won was by knockout. And all of his knockouts were in 3 rounds or less. So I'm saying he knocks out Billy Joe Saunders. Yeah, it's very sad what happened to the G-Man. Very sad. It didn't have to happen that way. Come on, ShowBizz. Where we going, son of Apollo? Let me know where we going, dog, and I'll be right there. 19,000 19,000 subs. Yes, you guys did it. Nice one, man. Hit my subscribe. Hit it again. Subscribe. I get to 20,000 soon enough, man. Oh, my God. Gerald McCullen. Oh, man. Eazy-E getting... Oh, he hit Eazy-E real low. He hit Eazy-E real low, bro. That hurt me. Oh, man. Eazy-E versus Ace. That's too mean to... that's almost a block right there. 19... Hey, thank you, man. Thank you guys for the 19,000. Thank you. Almost at 20,000. That's a good goal. Much love. Yeah, Eazy-E got hit low. Yeah, man, rip to Eazy-E. Yeah, Eazy-E on the trunks, man. That's funny. Yeah, 19-1. There you go. The fight is on pay-per-view. Eazy-E shooting a jab. I got hit with a right hand. Dude put his arms up. Whoever dude is. It's 41 seconds left in the third. My man keep putting his arms up after he hits Eazy-E with a good shot. I guess he feels he's not getting rewarded for his punches. Oh, Eazy-E's complaining. My man like, what are you complaining for? I'm about to walk you down. Eazy-E tripped over my man's foot. My man said, come in the middle ring, stop running. See, it's different. It's different with bare knuckle. Oh, Eazy-E dropped him with a counter right. Eazy got dropped with a counter right. My man pointed in the center of the ring. He said, stop running, come in. Eazy-E stepped forward. He caught him with a counter right hand, dropped him. Eazy got blood just hanging. Hey, my man is taking Eazy very lightly right now. Another good right hand by my man. Eazy is like, I ain't coming back, dog. My man pointing at his chin. Eazy swung and missed. Dude, this is fantastic. Vince Vegas, man, much love. Dog, Bruce Lee, come on, bro. Bro, here's the thing that I want to say about Roy Jones and Floyd Mayweather. Dog, that right hand just was perfect. Here's what I want to say about Roy Jones and Floyd Mayweather. When Roy Jones was fighting, nobody cared about no Floyd Mayweather. I did. I love Floyd, Sugar Shane Mosley at lightweight, but Roy Jones was so much better than them boys. He was the fighter of the decade for a reason. After Roy left, some room was created for Floyd Mayweather. But I'm just saying, when they both it took up the same space, Roy Jones was taking up more of it. Roy Jones was a better fighter. He was a better entertainer. He was just a more sensational thing than all them boys. Oscar De La Hoya, Floyd Mayweather, Sugar Shane Mosley, Felix Trinidad, all them. Roy Jones Jr. was the man. Period, man. And not just because. He was the man because he was a great fighter. So you see, you kind of forget Roy once Roy leaves, and now all you see is Floyd. You think, hey, Floyd against Roy. No. Of course, Roy was 2-3 sizes too big, but still. Sub ShowBizz. All right, man, look. Prime Sugar Shane Mosley versus Mayweather. Love your channel. Salute. Maurice. Look, here's my problem with this. Maurice, I'm going to answer your question. I personally said, when Roy Jones left, okay, I thought Floyd Mayweather was the man. I personally said there's only one guy that can beat Floyd Mayweather, and that's Sugar Shane Mosley. I knew Sugar Shane Mosley would beat Floyd Mayweather. I knew it. There was only one problem. When Sugar Shane Mosley fought, was it Vargas, the second fight? Sugar Shane Mosley said, my tooth is loose. When Larry Merchant was like, are you going to fight Floyd Mayweather? This is way before they fought, okay? Floyd Mayweather was just making it to the welterweight division pretty good. Larry Merchant said, will you fight Floyd Mayweather? He said, I don't know. My tooth is a little loose. I heard Margarito wants to fight him. Why don't he ask that fight with Margarito first, and then I think about it. I want to spend time with my family. Sugar Shane didn't believe he'd beat him. That's my problem. I thought he'd beat him, but Sugar Shane didn't. And then eventually Floyd Mayweather beat him. But when I watched that fight and Sugar Shane rocked him twice, I was like, dude, I told you guys. Floyd adjusted. Sugar Shane, he lost confidence, kind of like how he did against Cotto. And then Floyd took over. So I can only say that Sugar didn't believe in himself. How can I? So I think he had the skills to beat him, but he pulled a Zab Judah. Thanks, Maurice. I'm happy you appreciate the answer. I didn't know what you wanted, man, but any professional boxer going into bare knuckle fighting championship, I can see right now a professional boxer gives these guys mad work. I mean, I'm looking at it. Mike McCullum versus Errol Spence. Mike McCullum is the guy that Hagler didn't want to fight, right? Think about it. Think about what I'm saying. Guys weren't trying to fight Mike McCullum. Mike McCullum said all those guys ducked him. It's kind of like the Aaron Pryor thing. You know what I'm saying? Mike McCullum was too high risk, too low reward. Okay, with that said, that's a good fight. I don't know. Mike McCullum was extremely underrated. I don't know. Just the way he walked through Julian the Hawk Jackson, I don't know. When Roy Jones beat Mike McCullum, he was way over the hill. So, that's a good fight. I'm not afraid to say I don't know, but I'm going to give you some expertise on it. That's a good fight. I think Roy Jones beat David Haye. Roy Jones was, oh my God. They're holding and punching each other with uppercuts. And then my man put his head in Eazy-E's face. Eazy-E is like, hey, man, why are you not fighting me clean? Because it's bare knuckle fighting championship. Trading jabs. Pryor versus Leonard. I think Leonard beats him, but see, Leonard had to retire. Leonard had that detached retina. That was a real thing. I think Leonard beats him. I don't think Leonard was running from him. You can't come back after 4 years and fight Hagler. Your first time fighting at middleweight, you don't have a warm-up fight. You go straight to Hagler, one of the greatest middleweights of all time, and you beat him. You don't fight Hearns in your 20s and knock him out. You don't slug with Duran and come back and no Mas Duran. You don't do those things and be afraid of an Aaron Pryor. You don't. I don't think he ducked Aaron Pryor. My whole thing is who would have won. I think Sugar Ray Leonard beats him. I do. But Aaron Pryor, great fighter. I know, man, but I don't know these guys' names. So I'm answering a lot of these guys' questions. Eazy-E, though, I think he took a loss. Eazy-E, this guy got dropped 3 times. I'm waiting on Paulie Malignaggi. Dog, Paulie Malignaggi against Artem Lobov ain't showed up yet. Manny versus Thurman, thoughts? It's not an easy fight for either fighter. One more fight than main event. All right. You think he outpoints him? Mayorga against Madonna will probably be the most fan-friendly fight ever. With that said, I got Maidana. Salute to you, Smith. Thank you very much, man. Heavy hitter. Much love. Oh yeah, Kasazu. Yeah. And the Hatton thing, yeah. Spence, Sweet Pea Whitaker may be too much for Spence. Most fan-friendly is Pac-Man versus Maidana. You know, really, to keep it real, it's Holyfield versus Joe Frazier. There's a lot of fan-friendly fights. Exciting fight today. Well, most exciting fight today. I would like to see, personally, I would like to see Teofimo Lopez versus Mario Barrios. That'd be a fight that I would love to watch. Teofimo Lopez versus Mario Barrios. Another one would be Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia versus Errol Spence. I think that's another one that'd be fan-friendly. You got to bring up Deontay Wilder in there because Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury too. You got to bring him in there. Eazy-E lost. You got to put Deontay Wilder in there because he knocks people out, and that's always fan-friendly. What else you guys saying? Crawford versus Spence. Man, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Devin Haney versus Tank Davis. Because Tank Davis is too big for his weight class. Yeah, Lomachenko versus Tank Davis. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Keith Thurman versus ShowBizz. Stuff like that. I love Tevin Farmer, though. That's a good one. Yeah, New versus Ring of Doubt. That's the next fight, right? Tyson versus Butterbean. Bare Knuckle. Not too many people beat Tyson Bare Knuckle, bro. Oh, okay. You think Wilder versus Fury is boring. Wilder versus Fury, I still think that 12th round when Fury got up is one of the greatest moments in boxing history. I really do. The whole thing was like out of a damn movie. How Wilder looked, the look in his eyes when he saw Fury sitting up and standing up. He was looking and blinking like, what? Because he just got done kissing to his wife and doing the shoulder shiver. You know, that was one of the greater moments. And Tyson was just out cold. His eyes, everyone thought he was knocked out. When he got up, Deontay Wilder couldn't believe it. Because not only did he knock him out with the right hand, he was asleep falling, and then he finished him with the left hook. It was over. That was amazing. That was really amazing. Yeah, Garcia versus Garcia, that's great. Tyson Fury was a bare knuckle fighter? I didn't know that. I know his family come from a long line of bare knuckle fighters. Thoughts on May Mack? Who is May Mack? Mayweather and the best channel, ShowBizz, the best channel on YouTube. Thanks, Babs. Thank you so much. Oh, Mac Gregor, that's what y'all calling it? May Mac? Thoughts on Mayweather and McGregor? Fight should have never happened. Not sure why it was counted as a professional boxing match. You might as well count him against Tension as a professional boxing match. McGregor surprisingly was giving Floyd some trouble because he was so big, but Floyd was so old. Bro, I'm trying my best. It was ridiculous. Dog. Tarver versus Roy, but Prime Roy, you know, I got Roy. Yeah, Roy. Don't forget, Roy beat Tarver the first fight. So, he did win a fight in there. It's just people forget. Leonard versus David Benavidez versus Canelo Alvarez. Yeah, I know. That's a tough fight. I'm leaning towards Canelo because of his reflexes, hand speed, and head movement. Punching power too. But David, his height, arm length, power, good jab, how he sets up his knockouts. I mean, Haney versus Davis. I would favor Devin Haney. I think he's more of a complete fighter. Naturally bigger, too. Can you give a shout out to me and my dad driving to Compton, Valdemar, and we watching you live? Damn. Hey, shout out to you, Rocky Balboa, you and your father. And happy Father's Day, post-late Father's Day for your father. Much love to you guys, man. Hey, keep the windows up and your head low. No, I don't know about Compton. I don't. It's probably the greatest place in the world. I don't know about Compton. James Toney versus the G-Man. I saw that sparring session. There's a lot of people that say the G-Man was giving James Toney work. What I saw was a very comfortable James Toney schooling the G-Man. That's what I saw. But it depends on what you appreciate. I saw James Toney chill. I didn't see what people saw, okay? As far as a professional fight, though, I remember when Michael Nunn was giving James Toney some problems, okay? But Michael Nunn didn't have the power. I saw a power fighter fight James Toney. You got to be more than just having power. You see what he did to Iran Barkley? That right there was a bloodletting, okay? It's hard to hit the... I'll tell you this. James Toney survived unanimous decision. I mean, survived the 12-round count. And with that being said, James Toney may pull out that fight. I'm honest. If James Toney doesn't get knocked out by the G-Man, he wins that fight. He won. Young Gillum, thank you very much. Shout out to you. James Toney versus Randy. That was that funniness, dog. I died at that, dog. Tony versus Roy, heavyweight. That's actually a great one. It may go how it went when they fought at middleweight. Roy wasn't no slower. James Toney was more plotty on it. Roy just going to outpoint him and run around. Yeah, Roy. Yeah, he'll still win. Duran versus Jock. Are you talking about, who are you talking about? I don't know. Chavez? Why am I thinking Chavez? Oh, man, you're a champ. Thank you very much. Shout out. This is the last fight, supposedly, before the main event. This is crazy. Oh, Jacques Cousteau. Oh, Jacques Cousteau. I've never thought about that. James Toney, one of the greatest of all time. Yeah, he is. He's one of the greatest fighters ever. Man, that you know, I never thought about that. Man. Roy Jones against would beat Andre Ward. Chuck Norris would beat Superman. What else we got? Tommy Morrison versus Klitschko. That's a good fight. Because, you know, I've seen lesser fighters knock out Klitschko. Right? That's a good fight. But Tommy Morrison doesn't have the chin to. But Tommy Morrison. He moved more explosive. And Klitschko, he fought very kind of slow, methodical. Tommy Morrison. Yeah, Lamont Brewster or whatever. Tommy would do better than that. I got Tommy. I got Tommy to do, dog. I got Tommy on that. All right, man. Let's call this real quick. Lieben versus Cochran. Oh, black and red is Lieben. Okay. All right, man. Lieben's pushing. Dog, Cochran just came jumping in and got real physical with him. Put his elbow in his face, punching and holding. Just, this is nasty. Lieben's pressing forward. Dog, I just saw Cochran throw a punch and he lifted his right foot. He's orthodox. He threw it, and when I say he lifted his right foot bent backwards, like in a running motion. He lifted his knee, like, it's hard to say. He lifted his foot off the ground. This is the type of stuff, right? He didn't push off his back foot. He keep lifting his foot when he punch. See, this is why boxers, a professional, let's see what Paulie does against Lobov, because this guy needs a check, because he definitely not fighting. He's not doing anything right. They're holding and punching. 40 seconds left in the first round. I mean, though Cochran is doing everything wrong, he's way busier than Lieben. Hitting him with right hands. Lieben got he got Lieben against the ropes, throwing wild punches. Lieben is flicking a jab, but he's not doing much. He's not throwing any power shots, only when they're holding each other. And then Cochran pushes him against the ropes. Man, that's the end of the first round. Hugging each other. Lieben's chin's over 9,000. Ali versus Cassius. Did Floyd duck Kasazu? No. He didn't duck Kasazu. Kasazu was over the hill and he was done. He was done. There was no time where that fight should have really materialized. Yeah, he called him out a few times, but I'm saying I think Kasazu was pretty much done for. He was pretty much done for. I think main card should start at 7 or 6. I mean, on a week, since it's Saturday, probably 6. Because people trying to go to the club. Oh, Ike Biabuchi versus Evander Holyfield. That's one hell of a fight. I think they mess around and go 3 fights. Each fight is close. I'm only going to go with Evander Holyfield because Evander Holyfield is a great fighter. He's an all-time great fighter. Dog, they're just swinging at each other now. Yeah, Lobov and Artem look like it's coming on pretty soon. Dog, I don't know. Liebman's chin is something to behold. Dog, look at Liebman's face. Blood is everywhere. It's shooting out of his head. Blood is shooting out of Liebman's head. This is... Dog, the cut above his forehead. Liebman is really a bloody mess. 19 seconds left in the second round. Good right hand by Cocker. Oh, he landed another dangerous right hand. Crushing right hand. Liebman got blood everywhere. Liebman looking like Darth Maul. I think Holyfield beats Roy Jones at cruiserweight. I've thought of that a lot, though. B-Hop beats J-Rock. Spence versus ShowBizz. Oof. Yeah, he's a bloody mess. That's terrible. My opinion on Floyd versus Castillo 1. They showing Paulie warm up. I mentioned this before on my channel when I was talking about Prime Floyd versus Prime Manny Pacquiao. If you haven't subscribed, just hit the subscribe button right there. The best way I could... Number one, Castillo won the fight. Okay? But they didn't give it to him. Okay? I don't know why. I can't think of any statistic in where he lost. I don't know how he lost, okay? But with that said, Floyd had shoulder issues. They had no problem giving Floyd the win against Pacquiao when Pacquiao had shoulder issues. But that kind of described why Pacquiao wasn't as busy as he usually is. Floyd had shoulder issues. That's why he didn't look that good in the first fight against Castillo. So I think Castillo won that fight. He did. He won it in every way. But on top of that, even though Floyd had shoulder issues, he had a shoulder surgery or something that first fight, he could only use one arm. So they fought again. Floyd didn't look that much better. I think Castillo was just a bad matchup for Floyd, which Maidana ended up kind of being. But, dog, these guys are killing each other. I'm sorry, man. I'm looking at it through my peripheral, and Lieben now got Cochran against the ropes, and Lieben is just dripping blood. And Cochran now, he's bleeding. I don't know what is in Liben's chin, but it is next level, bro. Oh, Liben's tired. He just threw a loop and left and just leaned in. Dude, Liben's face. Oh, a Lee left hook. Liben's rocked, and Cochran he didn't jump on him. Oh, that left hook lands. Oh my God, good body shot. The blood is just spewing. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm about to vomit, dog. Duran against Chavez. I got Duran. Roy Jones beat Canelo. Joe Louis. I think Joe Louis beats Evander Holyfield. You know, because I broke that fight down too in my channel, but it was like a year ago. I got Joe Louis beating Evander Holyfield. Just his parries, the way he countered, he sucked in your punch to throw his left hook. The way he leaned to the side, he was crafty. Crafty fighters like that, that's a problem. But he punched so hard. I don't think he knocks out Holyfield, but I think he beats him. One, two. Lee straight just missed by Cochran on Lubin. Oh my God. Dog. This is gonna let you know. Yo, it's round 4. 50 seconds left. Leading is and Cochran just parrying. Dog, you might as well fight with Jordans on, man. It's like, what kind of shoes do you use? 25 seconds left in the 4th round. Dog, my man chin is granite. He's a bloody mess. Old as dirt. Good right hand. Oh, good body shot. Dog, leading is like, Cochran is letting his hands ride on. Oh! Cochran just got stuck. Nasty. Didn't matter. The fight is next. Holyfield versus Usyk at cruiserweight. Tough fight, man. I think Evander Holyfield, because Usyk ain't gonna, you know what? I got Evander Holyfield. I think Evander Holyfield outworks him. Usyk isn't gonna hurt him, you know? So I got Evander Holyfield. Spencer, Andrade. I'm not. If it's a middleweight, I need to see where Spence is, man. I don't know where he's at yet. He's a welterweight, in my opinion, as of right now. See, my thing is, look, is there a such thing as a weight bully? Let me ask you guys this. There's a lot of people who say that Errol Spence is a weight bully. Do you guys believe that there's a such thing as weight bully? I'm very curious, man. Nope, neither do I. Neither do I. I don't. How? What's a weight bully to you? What's a weight bully? What is a weight bully? Negative. No, there's no such thing as a weight bully. No such thing. No. Because what is the point of boxing? The boxing is to fight at the lowest weight you can, that you can be effective at, that you're not drained, that you can be effective. That's not being a weight bully. That's the sweet science. Can you make that weight? That's where you fight. Was Tommy Hearns a weight bully? There is something called fighting weight. You're fighting weight. If you can make the weight and you fight at that weight, that's your fighting weight. That's the whole point of boxing. Some people, like my oldest brother say, has a great talent in losing weight. Paul Williams was one of them at welterweight. A great talent in doing that. If you can do it, do it. I wish Roy Jones Jr. could have stayed at middleweight. He probably would have been the best middleweight of all time. But he decided to fight where he doesn't have to lose the weight, fight at light heavyweight, but there was nobody there. He would have done his career a bigger favor staying at middleweight. Errol Spence jumping away from Sean Porter, Terrence Crawford, Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia. Do you guys really want Errol Spence to run away from that? He's making the weight class comfortably. Look, he has a better chance. He does better making 147 than Sean Porter. Sean Porter had to cut off his braids against Ugas. Then he farted and then made weight. Look, if you can make great fights, don't we rather see those great fights? Then move up. If you can effectively. If you can effectively. Don't pull a Kell Brook, fight Triple G, and start the end of your career. Don't pull a Amir Khan, jump up, fight Canelo Alvarez, and go to sleep. Why root to not have Keith Thurman versus Errol Spence? Not have Sean Porter versus Errol Spence? Not have Danny Garcia, Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence? Why be like, woo, I don't want to see those fights. That's ridiculous. Errol Spence versus Canelo, once he fights at middleweight a few times. Don't pull a Mikey Garcia. Hey, everybody is begging these guys to go out just so they can see it for 30 minutes. Mikey Garcia, jump up 2 weight classes, fight Errol Spence. Watched it for 30 minutes. Now what, Mikey? Now what? Errol Spence shouldn't jump up, fight Canelo Alvarez, get his ass handed to him. Then what? Broken orbital bone, whatever it is. Then what? Woo, we got that for 30 minutes. And then the fans use them up and move on. Nah. Become one of the greatest welterweights of all time if you can do that. Then you move up. Like Sugar Ray Leonard, like Duran did at lightweight, like all of the greats. Ortiz, thank you so much. The fight's about to start right now. Right, absolutely. Yeah, that Paul Williams versus Floyd, that's a tough fight for Floyd, bro. The only reason why I call it for Floyd is because I saw Lara beat the hell out of Paul Williams, and they gave Lara the fight. Floyd is better than Lara. So that's the reason why I give it to Floyd. They fight, they both slick, both got the Philly shell. Lara beat the hell out of Paul Williams. And I know he was southpaw. Maybe Floyd goes southpaw and with Paul Williams. I don't know. But he's better, though. Floyd ducked Paul Williams. What happened was Floyd, I think before Floyd left, Paul Williams got knocked out, like in the first or second round, right? Because how did this go? Paul Williams beat Margarito. So Paul Williams was going to be next. And Floyd was thinking about fighting Ricky Hatton, right? And Ricky Hatton was undefeated. So I think Floyd took Ricky Hatton over Paul Williams. Then Paul Williams got knocked out in like the first round. Then Floyd Mayweather retired. And then Paul Williams won, and then he moved up to middleweight, I think. Then Floyd Mayweather came back and fought Marquez. So it was Paul Williams got KO'd like in the first round. It threw Paul Williams out of the conversation because once Paul Williams, once he beat Margarito, he was in conversation. Once he got knocked out, he was out the conversation. Did Manny Pacquiao move weight division fast? Yeah. I mean, he did it accordingly. He was effective. So did Floyd Mayweather. How long did Floyd Mayweather fight at 140? I think it was like for 2 fights or something like that. If this fight ain't next. The fight's about to start, man. Fight's about to start. I've been looking forward to this, Joe. All right. Oh, about time. They're hyped up. They got the lights going on and off. Here we go. Proud as a peacock. Here we go. Everybody standing up. Here we go. I'm nervous than a mug. Oh my God. Paulie. They're hyping it up, man. They showing Paulie. Look at Lobov. Looking like he's been here. And they showing when Paulie slapped him. I haven't seen Paulie fight in a ring in so long, dude. Dog, here we go. Oh, my hands. Hold on, my hands. Here we go. Oh, Busy Baby came downstairs, everything. Hey, look who's walking out, Busy Baby. Oh, no. Lobov. Lobov came out first, walking out fast. Here we go. Lobov took off his robe. Took a swig of his water, swig of his canteen. He's hugging everybody. This is starting very fast. There's no music. There's no national anthem. It's just on. They had 1 million fights in this thing, though. You know, the pre-fights weren't that entertaining, so I was talking to you guys. All right, here we go. Artem Lobov in the ring. I am nervous. I am nervous. He's 1-0 in the boxing fight, in the bare knuckle fighting championship. Look like he's in great shape. Like always. Looks like a demon. He looks like a demon, man. His eyes sinking deep into his skull. He's looking like a demon, dude. Dark. Paulie. Here comes Paulie. This is Paulie Malignaggi. This is too much, man. I haven't seen him in a ring. Oh my God. I remember he had the frosty tips, dude. Oh my God. Boy, 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 boy. He punched himself. Oh, he got good snap. See? He's doing the telegraphing. He thought his punches telegraphed, dog. Oh. Come on, Paulie. The Magic Man. I can't do this. I cannot do this, dude. He's hugging everybody. Yo, I can't do this, man. Oh my God. Why did you guys make me go live tonight? Why? Why? No, I can't have audio. It'll be copywritten. Oh, why, dude? And then once the copyright goes with the audio, the live was shut down. Rich G, shout out, man. Oh, Paulie, they checking him. Dog, Paulie's looking serious, man. Paulie's looking serious, man. Oh, here we go. Paulie's jumping around with his hands up. Ah, he's excited. Dude, why? Why, Paulie? Why are you... Paulie, do it for us. Do it for the boxing fans. I've never been so... Oh, Paulie's 38. Oh, my God. I've never been so sick in my life, dude. This is funny, dude. Come on, Paulie. Let's go. Let's go, Paulie. Paulie Malignaggi. I hope he remembers to have his hands closed. Don't slap him. Oh. Dude, just fight already. Don't even set it up, man. Because I can't deal. Oh, let Paulie win. Oh, I'm listening to Paulie all day long. If Paulie wins, I am everything Paulie, Fight Hub, Fight Hype, all of them. I am listening to everything he got to say. Oh, Paulie. I see so much Hooters up in there, dog. I want to give me a original hot wing. Put in some blue cheese. Oh, man. I like my wings original with bones in them. I'm just talking, man, to get the nerves out, bro. I like blue cheese over ranch. Fat wings. Yeah, dog. Those wings would clog up every artery. I swear. He's trying to scream. He's trying to scream like Buffer. He's trying to make it like real UFC. Oh my god. They introducing Artem Lobov first. Artem Lobov, eyes sinking deeper and deeper, dude, into the dark mist. He just sitting there like, dude, he's so stone-faced, it ain't even fun. Dog, his eye of the tiger, is he even alive?
I don't think so.
His eye of the tiger is so, eye of the tiger, like, oh, he raised his hand. For a minute, I didn't know if he was breathing. Dog, he got a knuckle, this coming off his fist, this big. He got a knuckle looking just like this, dog. Look at Paulie Malignaggi. All that personality, baby. Eyebrows arched. He got his eyebrows arched. Dog, he's going to have 4 eyebrows by the end of this fight, okay? I mean, your arch eyebrows is going to help you this fight, dog. Oh, Paulie, stick and move. Throw a jab. Get out of there. Throw another jab. Go all the way over there. Dog. Oh my God. He looked like a rattlesnake. He's doing this here. Oh. He said he has so much personality. His beard is well trimmed and lined up. Hey, they about to go. They at the scratch line. They're at the scratch line. You know Lobov is southpaw. Paulie Malignaggi, he want to fight right now. Paulie wants to fight. This is too much. Paulie, do it for us. Boom. Fight. They start fighting. Paulie shot it, a fake. He's faking. Feint. He's stepping forward on Lobov. Lobov, nobody threw a punch yet. Paulie threw a punch at the body, but missed. 1-2 by Lobov. And both of them hit Paulie. Oh, Paulie head movement, nice. Get out the way, ref. Now they wrestling. Paulie got Lobov in the headlock. They broke it up. Lobov threw a little punch to the stomach. Oh, good jab by Paulie. Paulie moved his head. Paulie got a red bruise right here. Oop. Lobov is punching and holding. Paulie is like, hold up, what am I doing here? Yeah. Paulie got a face like, I shouldn't be here, dog. Paulie shot the jab. Little body, he's scoring points. You got to punch. Don't score points, man. Feint by Paulie. Lobov is just patient, stepping back. Lobov, he's an aggressor. Oh, Paulie throws a right to the body. Paulie opened his hands up. He shook his hand. See, that's that. Shit. Paulie. Oh, he's missing Paulie with overhand rights. So Paulie's going to try to drag him into the 5th round. He's going to try to keep him missing. But Paulie is pressuring with his feet, and then he steps back. He's doing this jitter move. He's too jittery. But then Paulie, he's holding pretty good. First round, 30 seconds in the first round. Paulie ain't throwing too many punches. He's forcing Lobov to swing, and he's making Lobov miss. Boom, good body shot by Paulie. But then Lobov caught Paulie with uppercut. Oh, Lobov almost cleaned his clock with the left. Just missed. A good jab by, Paulie hit him with a jab, knocked it back. Paulie hit him with a jab in the solar plexus. Come on, Paulie. Come on, Paulie. That's the first round. Close fight. He survived the first round, dog. Well, Paulie hit him with a body shot, and then he was like, dude, come on, Paulie. Eyebrows still arched. His eyebrows looking nice, man. He got 2 little red bumps right here. Paulie does. in the corner, taking a little swig of his canteen. Artem Lobov getting some talk in the air. Artem was throwing some fire, like he was throwing some big winging shots, okay? He definitely looked like the more experienced fighter when it comes to the street fight style. He did. Paulie would look like he was scoring points. Here we go, second round. They at the scratch line. Boop. All right, let's go. Paulie jittery. Paulie fainting. Oh, landed a right hand on him. It just touched him though. It wasn't solid. He just touching him. Oh, 2 left hooks by Lobov, but missed. Dog, that Lobov is throwing this left hook at Paulie. Oh, right to the gut. Lobov threw one on Paulie. Landed. He keeps throwing that wild left, and it's, oh, good jab, good jab again. There you go, Paulie, jab, stick and move. There you go, baby. Ali style, another jab. He establishing a good steady jab on him. 1 minute, 30 seconds left for the second round. Yeah, Paulie just jab. Oh, yeah. Paulie threw another fake. Oh, Paulie. He's fainting, boy. Them feints are scoring. Them scoring points, dog. Feint. Oh, good right to the body by Paulie. Lobov tried to counter and missed with that big left. He swing. Oh, Lobov landed on Paulie right on the chin. Paulie ain't, hey. 1-2 by Paulie right in the stomach. Paulie step back. Come on, Paulie. Move. Oh, jab. Paulie landed right to the stomach and moved out the way. Whoop. Another punch. Whoop. Paulie showing the head movement. He's showing that professional boxing, baby. Oh, okay. Lobov, he switched to orthodox. He's uncomfortable in the southpaw stance. He knows that Paulie got his hands real low. Paulie's cut right on the, oh! Paulie landed the right hand. That was nice. Turned Lobov head, but he ate it. Lobov ate it. No problem. Lobov stepping forward. Oh, man, Lobov he's trying to corner Paulie. Feint. Oh! Lobov caught Paulie again with the left. See, Paulie looked like he's crying a red tear, bro. It's like coming right down here. They hold it, hugging. I think Lobov is cut too. Yeah. Lobov cut too. Yeah, they both bleeding. Okay, Lobov threw it. Oh, that left, he's trying to kill Paulie. And Paulie keep ducking into it. Paulie shot the jab. Second round over. Let's go. Who's winning? I don't know. I don't know how to score bare knuckle. You got 1-1 so far? You got who? Man, I don't know who won that first one. I think Paulie really took control of that second round. I can see it being 1-1 or 2-0 Paulie. But, yeah, I can see it being 2-0 Paulie, man. Keep it real. Yeah, second round goes to Paulie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rob. So disrespectful. Thank you. All right, let's go. When Lobov gets in the corner, he turns his back. Turns his back to Paulie. All right, man, they back at the scratch line. Hey, get your foot behind the scratch line. Hi, let's go. Okay, Paulie stepping forward. Pressuring with his feet, but he's so ready to counter and get out the way. Oh, good 2 lefts by Lobov, both of them missed. Paulie threw a jab to the body. Third round, 1 minute, 40 seconds left. Another jab to the body, but Lobov trying to cover with overhand right. Don't forget, Lobov is southpaw. Paulie landed the jab on Lobov. He swam without getting wet. Good punch to the body by Lobov. Good jab by Paulie. Paulie's looking good, man. Paulie's looking good. Good. Paulie jabbed him and then pushed him. They said no knockdown. Lobov hit the ground. They said no knockdown. Paulie thought that was a knockdown. He wanted it to be a knockdown. Good jab by Paulie. Now Lobov is pressuring Paulie. And Paulie's going back against the ropes. Paulie parried. Good jab to the body. Oh, they both jabbing each other. Oh, good body shot by Lobov. It was the left. Lobov threw a 1-2. I think both of them missed. They kind of grazed Paulie. Paulie jabbing. Man, Paulie's face looking pretty, man. He got one little cut right here. Eyebrows not damaged yet. Oh, he ducked. His head movement too good for Lobov. But Lobov, he settled in. He settled in. He's not tired. Good jab to the body by Paulie. Good jab again by Paulie. Good jab. Oh! Oh, Lobov hit Paulie, not Paulie off balance. I think Paulie's hurt a little bit. A little bit. It was too good check left foot by Paulie. Paulie jabbing. Oh, another jab. See, Lobov came running in with that left, and Paulie just stuck a jab out there. Paulie got his face red and busted up. His eye is busted up, and Paulie is busting Lobov's eye. Oh, good left to the chest by Lobov. It's over. And you know what? Paulie gave Lobov some love. I think Paulie is like, I'm going to win this. He looked at Lobov. He was like, good round. This is going into the fourth. That was the third. Yeah, man, his eyebrows, they still sharp, pencil sharp. Thank you, man. My comment. Oh, you think Lobov? Okay, well, I think it's either 3-0 or 2-1. You're right. I got Paulie up. Yeah, I got Paulie up. That left landed on Paulie and hurt him. It hurt him. That left landed right on Paulie's chin. It was a grade. Oh, no, it didn't hurt him. Paulie tripped over his foot. He was off balance. It looked like it hurt him. All right. Fourth round. Let's go. Dog, my man cheekbones. Paulie got Lobov cheekbones looking like Grace Jones, dog. That dude like Marcus. I like. Look like Strange in this mouth, dog. Another left to the body. Oh, good jab by Paulie. Oh, Lobov threw a flurry. Hit Paulie in the cheek. Paulie's turning his, good check left hook by Paulie. Hit a flush. Lobov is pushing him against the ropes. Now Lobov is roughhousing. Hitting Paulie, holding and punching. Got Paulie all busted up. Paulie's all busted up. Blood everywhere. Full Belvedere's. Oh, good right hand by Paulie. Now Paulie's turning it up. Lobov, attack Paulie. Paulie is bloody with his mouth open. Lobov, bloody. Good jab to the stomach by Paulie. 1 minute left in the fourth round. Lobov is winning this round. That one charge, I give it to Lobov. Good jab to the stomach by Paulie. Oh, body-head combination by Lobov. Overhand rights, 2 of them missed by Lobov. Oh, Lobov countered Paulie. Oh, but Paulie still sticking that jab out. Paulie it's got the right hand cocked, but he ain't throwing it. They holding, and when they hold and punch, Paulie is pushing it backwards. But I think Lobov, he's winning the hold and punch game. Paulie doesn't know about that game. Fourth round, 33 seconds left. There's blood everywhere. Oh, big wild swing by Lobov. Missed Paulie. Good jab by Paulie while Lobov was coming in. Dog, Paulie's making a miss. He's making a miss, dog. I'm telling you, if this was a 10-round fight, it wouldn't even, Lobov be out on his feet. Lobov is swinging big and missing. It'll tire him out, but it's only 5 rounds. I think with aggression, Lobov won this round. He won this round. Paulie gave Lobov some love again. I don't know if he's trying to make friends. Who's more banged up? It's equal. 2-2. 3-1. Yeah, it's 2-2 or 3-1. This is it. This is it. Yeah, I give Lobov that round for sure. Overall aggressor. I mean, probably because Paulie's been pushing forward the whole fight. No, people always say rip Joe Rogan, man. They just trolling. Here we go. 5th and final round. Here we go. Paulie, they gave each other respect. A little fist bump. Lobov's going to come out with everything. Whoever wins this round wins the fight. That's how I feel. Really, real talk. I don't care if you got a 3-1 or 2-2. This is it. Two double jabs by Paulie. Lobov come in with this left hook, landed on Paulie a little bit. Paulie's still there. Shoot. Oh, good left, counter left by Paulie. Landed right on Lobov. Jab by Paulie. Lobov is trying to walk him down. Paulie's on his back foot. Oh, Paulie got hit, but he tripped. It was a trip. But I wonder how the judges see that. You know what I'm saying? 1 minute, 22 seconds left. Paulie is sticking with the jab, but Paulie isn't doing. Paulie got to do something this round, man. 11 minutes, 10 seconds left in the 5th round. Oh, good counter. He just countering Lobov. That's it. Tapping and countering. Block. Paulie blocked it. Blocked the left hook by Lobov. Paulie got his legs very wide. He's in a wide stance, ready to hit and get out the way. Paulie is just feinting and moving. Boop, boop. Paulie hitting him and moving. Sticking and moving. Swim without getting wet. 40 seconds left in the 5th round. Another counter. Another counter. Lobov can't land on him. He can't land on him. 26 seconds left in the 5th round. He can't land on Paulie. But Paulie isn't throwing too many punches. It's only when Lobov punches. This was a boxing match for Paulie. Dog, Paulie is just making a miss. 5th round, 10 seconds left. It was a boxing lesson, but it wasn't a fight. Paulie won on points. Paulie wanted to win on points. Paulie shook his hand and bowed. Paulie shook his hand. Lobov is like, hey, I thought you wanted to fight me. They're still talking. Lobov doesn't appreciate this, man. Then Magic Man gave him a kiss on the head, hugged him. Lobov doesn't appreciate this, man. He said, I thought you wanted to fight me, man. This is bare knuckle fight. We have to see. I think Paulie won on points, though. I really do. I got it 4-1, Paulie. But I'm judging it with my boxing eye. I don't know how they judge stuff. I had the volume turned down. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see who won. Let's wait for the scorecards. Yeah, it's at the decision right now. We'll see. You think it's 3-2 Lobov? No, I definitely think Paulie won the fight. Yeah, I don't know how they score. Oh, Paulie eyebrow got part. There goes the eyebrow. There goes, he got a big cut right there. Paulie smiling. Paulie feels he won. He feels he won, no problem. But does he know? We don't know. If this was boxing, it was a whitewash. But do they score points for aggressive punching? I don't know. It's like UFC. The striking is different. If you're pushing the fight, if you're the aggressor, they score on aggression and violence. But, who landed the more punches was Paulie. Who landed the more punches was Paulie. He said his teeth are fine. Paulie just knows he won. He knows. Whose eyebrows in better shape? Lobov's. Lobov's eyebrows were in better shape before the fight. Paulie is laughing. Paulie's laughing. Lobov doesn't find it funny. He doesn't find none of this shit funny. (28-27) unanimous decision. They gave the fight to Artem Lobov. See, that's what I'm saying. If this was a boxing match, Paulie would have, that exactly what happened. That was a one-sided win by Paulie. But that's when I don't know how to judge bare knuckle fighting championship. Paulie. See, you know what? They had to do that. It was a robbery, yeah, but they had to do that. Let me tell you why they had to do that. Because they want bare knuckle fighting championship to be a different kind of sport. So when you, let me tell you, I think boxing can learn from this. When you judge a fight like that, it creates the foundation for bare knuckle fighting championship. And it makes you say, the next fighter's coming up, there's no sticking and moving here. We got to slug each other. They are making sure that the fights are slug fights. Cockfighting, yep. They're making sure that that's the case because they're trying to build this new sport and they want it to be action-packed and not sticking and moving. So that's what they're doing. And it had to be done because you don't want this to be boxing just with no gloves. Because you want MMA fighters to do well in this too. So that's what they're doing. Let's make it a separate sport. Thank you guys for coming out. Excellent time. We had a lot of fun. Talked a lot of boxing. It was so much fun. ShowBizz sure enough had to leave because it was really getting too hot. ShowBizz the dope. If you just found me, please subscribe before you leave. Hit the subscribe button before you leave. We have a lot of fun like this all the time. I'm out. Huh.